And he goes again, the batsman, and goes all the way over mid-wicket, 6-4.
51 of 16 deliveries. Shot one once again. There is a touchdown.
Both the balls are excited in the commentary box.
And the catch does the rest. Full toss. Whip it. Whip it. And he's been picked away at the very first ball. He goes big. He goes for a maximum here.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to DHA Sports Club, Moin Academy, where we're all set for match number 18 in Karachi Tape Ball Premier League Season 4. This tournament is very rapidly moving towards the final stages and every team seems to be fighting for that coveted semi-final spot. Before we move on towards the toss of the first match of the day, by the way, this match is to be played between DHA Dabanggs and Lyari Legends. DHA Dabanggs ने शानदार कमबैक किया है. पहले 2 मैचेस हारे, उसके बाद 2 मैचेस कंसेक्यूटिवली जीते हैं. दूसरी जानिब Lyari Legends हैं तो थोड़ा सा स्ट्रगल करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं. लेट्स सी आज उनकी किस्मत पलटती है नहीं पलटती है. इससे पहले कि हम टॉस की तरफ बढ़ें, सुपर आई में आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं. हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं a supremely talented individual. He's played cricket at the highest levels. He's a commentator, he's a host. Mr. Kashim Sheikh is with us. और उसके साथ साथ Lyari Legends के hard hitting batsman मुजम्मिल कामुकी हमारे साथ मौजूद. मुजम्मिल हम आपकी तरफ आएंगे, but Qasim, what a tournament this has been, man.
I'm in awe of it because I came all the way from Scotland. As I've continued to say, I'd only ever seen tape ball being played on the streets of Jaburji Park for me in Lahore, and I've come to Karachi not really with any expectations of what I'm going to see. I feel like I'm watching an international tournament. That's how well it's organised. The Badar Expo Solutions team are fantastic. From the cameras crew to the production crew to social media to all the staff behind the scene, Zuhair Nasir's vision is incredible. It's just a pleasure and an honour to be part of it. I've thoroughly enjoyed working with you in the commentary box.
Same here.
And all the rest of our commentators as well. We're like a little family in there. We have a bit of laugh and joke as well as covering some really, really impressive tape ball. I'm just excited to see the rest of this tournament. I have no idea who's going to win it. If you're going to ask me for a prediction at some point in this show, it's a hard one to answer. But I'm excited to see where this tape ball goes beyond that as well.
Don't worry, Qasim, I won't put you on the spot because even I cannot tell you who's going to win this tournament. It's anybody's game because all the teams are so very strong. मुज़म्मिल यकीनी तौर पे कासिम को सुन के थोड़ा सा डर लग रहा होगा कि मुझसे बात कर लेंगे, हो सकता है समझ में ना आए. फिक्र ना करें, हमारे साथ भी ऐसी होता है. He's lived all his life in Scotland. But मुज़म्मिल, माशाल्लाह से आपकी अपनी एक शनाख्त बन चुकी है. कामुकी के चावल बड़े मशहूर हैं, आप भी पुराने चावल हैं टेप बॉल क्रिकेट के. So अब सीनियर के रोल में किस तरह देख रहे हैं अपने आप को, बिकॉज यंगस्टर्स आते रहते हैं, नया टैलेंट आता रहता है, अपनी जगह बनाए रखने के लिए अच्छा परफॉर्म करना पड़ता है.
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमने बहुत स्ट्रगल की है, बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत की है, मेहनत से अपना नाम बनाया है. तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आज हम इस स्टेज पे हैं तो बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. अब जैसे ये बदर एक्सपो ने ये 4था एडिशन है माशाल्लाह, तो इसको और ऊपर ले गए हैं टेप बॉल को. तो मैं समझता हूँ कि हमारे लिए एक बड़ा अच्छा ये प्राउड मोमेंट है कि हम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आज सीनियर हैं, कल हम जूनियर थे, हम आज मेहनत की है, मेहनत करके ऊपर आए हैं, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आज बहुत अच्छा फील होता है.
Let's talk about the opportunity that tape ball cricket and KTPL, Badar Expo have provided to all these stars, Qasim. You've been through those times. In fact, जब आप क्रिकेट खेल रहे थे तो अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ शायद ऐसी नहीं थी, टेलीवाइज मैचेस नहीं होते थे, अपनी जगह बनाने के लिए मेहनत करनी पड़ती थी. पीपल नेवर टुक अ न्यूबी सीरियसली एंड यू बीन थ्रू ऑल ऑफ दैट. एंड हियर इज़ अ टूर्नामेंट विच इज़ गिविंग एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू प्लेयर्स जिनको टेप बॉल क्रिकेट खेलने का ही मौका मिलता है, हार्ड बॉल खेलते ही नहीं है वो. ये अच्छी ट्रांजिशन का मौका है उनके लिए.
अच्छा, आपने मुझे अब उर्दू में सवाल पूछ लिया तो मैं आपको उर्दू में जवाब दे दूंगा. मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ या इधर आके मेरा थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस हो रहा है तो शायद मैं बीच में कोई इंग्लिश भी लफ्ज़ आपको दूँ. लेकिन देखो, पाकिस्तान में इतना टैलेंट है, स्पेशली क्रिकेट में. पूरा पाकिस्तान में टैलेंट है, पता नहीं कि क्या क्या टैलेंट है that we don't know about. तो पाकिस्तान ने मेरे ख्याल से टैलेंट को काफ़ी वेस्ट भी किया है ओवर द ईयर्स, और मैं सोचता हूँ कि ऐसे टूर्नामेंट जो एक लड़का क्वेता से आया, उमर जरदान, अभी मेरे पिछले दिनों से इंटरव्यू हुआ, वो लड़का 3 साल पहले टेप बॉल खेलने शुरू किया, उसकी जूती नहीं होते थे, he never had footwear to come to play, तो वो लड़का अब 117 कंट्रीज़ में उसका टेलीवाइज मैच चल रहा है, उसके माँ बाप क्वेटा में बैठ के उसको दुआएं दे रहे हैं और खुशी से रात रात तक 1 बजे तक उसके मैचेस देख रहे हैं। तो ये जो स्टोरियाँ होते हैं बहुत ज़बरदस्त स्टोरी होती है, लेकिन the other thing about it is, I'll switch to a bit of English as well, the other thing about it is you've got all these senior stars in this tournament as well, and what I like about this tournament is you have a mix. Senior big names and youngsters who are coming into this, they don't have any idea of what level they're going to come into, and it's important that they mix with each other, क्योंकि ये भी मैंने पाकिस्तानी क्रिकेट में थोड़ा बहुत देखा कि सीनियर्स कभी कभी जूनियर्स को उठाते नहीं है, वो अपना जगह का ज़्यादा सोचते हैं, लेकिन इस टूर्नामेंट के अंदर I've literally seen a lot of love and respect between the seniors to the juniors, और उन लड़कों को उठाओ, मेंटर करो। मैं कमेंट्री बॉक्स में आया हूँ, you've given me some tips, you've got way more experience than me in this industry, so you've told me some tips.
Probably in the comm box, but on the field you've got more experience, we shared that.
We bounce off each other. It's very important. You may ask me a question, I may respond, but there's times where you pick up on some things that I'm doing and you just touch up on my skills. This is the same in this tape ball format, and I just think it's wonderful. I know Zuhair Bhai, he wants to scarify all of Pakistan. Don't leave any stone unturned. और यहाँ पर कोई सिफारिश है या कोई ऐसे वाली चक्कर नहीं हो रहा, अगर कोई लड़का में टैलेंट है उसका चांस हो सकता है।
मुजम्मिल, आपने आज से 10 साल पहले, तभी आप टेप बॉल क्रिकेट खेल रहे थे, सोचा भी था कि इतने बड़े लेवल पर क्रिकेट हो रही होगी? सिर्फ पाकिस्तान में नहीं, आप दुबई जा रहे होंगे, दुनिया भर में जा रहे होंगे, दूसरे ममालिक के साथ खेल रहे होंगे। I mean, अगर आप खेल भी रहे थे तो आपकी सोच इस तरफ नहीं गई होगी।
बिल्कुल, हम आज 10 साल पीछे चले जाएं तो ये ट्रेंड ही नहीं था बिल्कुल ही कि टेप बॉल क्रिकेट ऐसे टीवी में आएगी और ऐसे मतलब जैसे इंटरनेशनल लेवल
और इतने पैसे भी मिलेंगे।
जी, पैसे भी है,
किटों में हो रही होगी,
फेम भी है, तो इतना हाई लेवल पे टेप बॉल को लाने में मैं कहता हूँ ये बदर एक्सपो का और जुहैर भाई का KTPL का बहुत बड़ा हाथ है इसमें। तो ये चौथा एडिशन माशाल्लाह करवा रहे हैं, तो बहुत सारे यंगस्टर आए हैं, इस KTPL से यंगस्टर आए हैं, लोग बैठ के इनको देख रहे हैं, घरों में फैमिलीज देख रही हैं, तो ये बहुत बढ़िया अचीवमेंट है ये वाली।
It all comes down to opportunities. कहाँ से आपको opportunity मिल रही है, कहाँ पर आपको अपनी skill दिखाने का मौका मिल रहा है? We'll talk about the professionalism that KTPL is trying to instill in these tape ball stars. लेकिन उससे पहले we'll move towards pitch side where K. Asif did the toss.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Another very exciting evening at UBL Amin Karachi Tape Ball Premier League, and we're ready for another toss. It's between Lyari Legends and DHA Dabanggs. I'm down here with two skippers. It's Raza Chandio and Khurram Chakwal, with the match referee, former international cricketer Naeem Ahmed. और इस दफा सिक्का उछालेंगे खुरम चकवाल। KTPL कॉल की है और ये घूम रहा है।
It is Badar Expo.
बदर एक्सपो, खुरम चकवाल टॉस जीत गए। खुरम क्या करेंगे?
हम पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे।
खुरम, आपकी टीम में वंस अगेन बड़ा ज़बरदस्त झलक नज़र आ रहा है, आप भी अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, तैमूर की भी फॉर्म लग गई है, कितना इंपॉर्टेंट ये मैच आपके लिए?
ये मैच हमारे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। इसी मैच से हमारी पोजीशन वाज़े होगी, तो कोशिश यही करेंगे जो प्लान करके आए हैं उसी के मुताबिक चलें और इंशाल्लाह कम से कम स्कोर पे स्टिक करें पहली इनिंग में, क्योंकि पहली इनिंग बहुत अहमियत की मतलब कोशिश करें कम से कम स्कोर हो।
और आज कोई टीम में चेंज है आपकी?
नहीं, सेम टीम खेल रही है।
ये सेम टीम खेल रही है, चलिए गुड लक, एंजॉय कीजिए। रज़ा, पिछले मैच में जीत से एतमाद मिला आपको?
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, जब भी कोई टीम हार के जीतती है तो उसको एतमाद बहुत ज़्यादा मिलता है और उससे कमबैक भी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह टीम ने किया है, चाहे बॉलर हो या बैट्समैन। तो इंशाल्लाह ताला आज का भी मैच बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है, सामने भी अच्छी टीम है, कोशिश यही करेंगे कि अपना 100% उनके आगे दें और मैच विन करें इंशाल्लाह।
आप जिस तरह कह रहे हैं कि टीम बहुत अच्छी है DHA दबंग्स, तो कितना टारगेट माइंड में रख के आएंगे?
जी माइंड में इंशाल्लाह ताला 100+ है, 100+ करें और फिर बॉलिंग में इस चीज़ को उनकी बैटिंग को 70-80 पे रोकें।
और आपकी टीम में आज कोई तब्दीली की है?
एक चेंज है।
ओके, चलिए गुड लक।
थैंक यू।
So news from the center is that the DHA Dabanggs have won the toss and without any surprise, they have opted to bowl first.
Right, you heard it from the center. DHA Dabanggs have won the toss once again. Khurram Chakwal has brought a lot of luck with him since he's come back. His team has won both the matches. एक बार फिर आज DHA Dabanggs टॉस जिसके पहले bowling कर रही है, लेकिन टेप बॉल क्रिकेट काफ़ी आगे तक आ चुकी है. It's not just about the matches being broadcasted or televised. काफ़ी professionalism भी अब इस गेम में इंस्टिल करने की कोशिश की जा रही है. कासिम, it's essential. I mean, for someone who's starting off cricket या फिर जो प्रोफेशनल लेवल की क्रिकेट नहीं खेल रहा है, टेप बॉल में ये कमी थी कि टाइम पे मैचेस शुरू नहीं हो रहे थे. 6 ओवर का मैच इस सर्टेन टाइम लिमिट में ख़त्म नहीं हो पा रहा था. वो सारी चीज़ें हमें यहाँ होती हुई नज़र आ रही हैं एंड दैट्स अमेजिंग.
ये जो लड़के मोस्टली स्ट्रीटों ये के अंदर खेल चुके हैं और वहाँ पर मैंने देखा है कि काफ़ी बदतमीजी चलता है, लड़ाई भी हो जाता है, झगड़ा भी हो जाता है.
यहाँ भी बड़ा दिल करता है बात
यार
करने.
ये भी यहाँ भी होता है, फाइट तो होता है ग्राउंड में. फाइट झगड़ा होने से फाइट का ये मतलब नहीं कह रहा कि लड़ाई हो जाए, लेकिन अग्रेशन होनी चाहिए.
सोच आपकी बल्ले भी चलते हैं भाई.
यार वहाँ पर तो तौबा तौबा, मैंने गलियों के अंदर क्या क्या देखा है. तो वो जो बैड हैबिट्स होते हैं ना, वो शुरू में मेरे ख्याल से सीज़न 1 सीज़न 2 में थोड़ा सा नज़र आया था कि लड़कों थोड़ा सा अंपायर से बदतमीज़ी करना. तो इस टूर्नामेंट में नो टॉलरेंस वाला, क्योंकि अगर आप आईसीसी इवेंट खेलो और भाई बैन हो जाते हो आप. अगर आप अंपायर से कोई गलत बात करे, आपको 3 मैच का बैन हो सकता है, फाइन भी हो सकता है. तो मेरे ख्याल से ज़िया नसीर साहब और बदर एक्सपो सॉल्यूशंस ने ठीक ठाक इसको अब सीरियस ले लिया कि लड़कों को पता होनी चाहिए कि अगर आपने बदतमीजी की है अंपायर्स के साथ या किसी ऑपोजिशन प्लेयर से, देन यू विल फेस कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस फॉर इट एंड इट शुड बी लाइक दैट.
और मुज़म्मिल, बेहतरीन ट्रेनिंग है ये, क्योंकि अब आपको इस बात का अंदाज़ा है कि किस तरह एक अच्छा प्रोफेशनल टूर्नामेंट होना चाहिए. अब आप दुनिया में कहीं पर भी जाके खेलते हैं तो एटलीस्ट आपको इसकी टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ये छोटी छोटी चीज़ें शायद एक प्लेयर पर प्रेशर भी ऐड करती हैं, जिसकी एक दफ़ा आदत हो जाए ना तो आप सिर्फ गेम पर फोकस कर सकते हैं. आपको क्या लगता है, कितना बदलाव आया है आपके अंदर इस किस्म के टूर्नामेंट्स होने के बाद?
ये मैं कहता हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा बदलाव आया है, क्योंकि टाइम मैनेजमेंट बहुत अच्छी है कि टाइम पे मैच स्टार्ट होना, टॉस होना टाइम पे, फिर प्लेयर का ग्राउंड में इन होना, फिर आप देखें कि मैच नहीं रुकता 1 सेकंड के लिए भी, और अंपायरिंग का लेवल भी बहुत अच्छा हो गया है. तो मैं कहता हूँ कि ये स्ट्रीट क्रिकेट से अभी इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट की तरफ जा रही है. तो इतने अच्छे एनवायरनमेंट में मतलब आप देखें कि क्रिकेट टेप बॉल को कहाँ से कहाँ ले आए हैं. तो ये मैं कहता हूँ कि इस वजह से है कि मैनेजमेंट बहुत अच्छा हुआ है मेरे ख्याल से.
Talking about the management, Qasim, we've absolutely been loving producing this event as well. Pakistan's first sports channel, Geo Super, is producing it. It's going in 114 countries. We're trying our level best to make it world class. How has that experience been for you?
I sometimes have to remind myself when I'm thinking 114 countries, really? Tape ball cricket from Pakistan is going to that many countries, and it's going to Africa, United Kingdom, Canada, USA. I find it remarkable. And I think it's important that the players realise that. Realise the platform they're getting.
Opportunity.
The opportunities they're getting that many before them, who probably had so much talent as well, never got. They just played in their local areas and they didn't get that chance. So I think the players should appreciate it. Stay humble. Keep your feet on the ground, work hard, because these guys are getting opportunities all around the world to play in other leagues. So I think it's amazing. I look at some of their followings. When I got here, I'm
Millions.
Millions, more than some of the Pakistani international players. And again, I just find that मुझे यकीन नहीं था कि ये इतने लोगों टेप बॉल क्रिकेट को सपोर्ट करते हैं और इतना शौक से, क्योंकि जवेद भाई, द ग्रेट जवेद भी इंदाद, वो कहता है जो भी पाकिस्तान के लिए खेला है वो पहले टेप बॉल का बैट पकड़ा है. तो इसलिए सबका शौक है बचपन से टेप बॉल के ऊपर.
मुज़म्मिल कामुंकी के तो हम आगे भी टेप बॉल टूर्नामेंट्स में देखते रहेंगे. आई रियली होप आउट ऑफ होप, कासिम, दैट वी कीप सीइंग यू इन डिफरेंट टूर्नामेंट्स, बी इट PSL और इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट. यू आर एब्सोल्युटली अमेजिंग. इट्स बीन अ प्लेजर वर्किंग विद यू. मुज़म्मिल, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द मैच. आज जीतने की कोशिश करें. काफ़ी सारे मैचेस हो गए, वो ठीक है, हम आपको तंग नहीं करेंगे ये पूछ के. सुपर आए से आज के लिए इतना ही. विल टेक अ ब्रेक हियर. व्हेन वी कम बैक विद लाइव एक्शन.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good evening everyone. Welcome to the DHA Sports Club Moin Academy, where Lyari Legends is taking on DHA Dabanggs in the game number 18th of this KTPL season 4. It's another very pleasant evening here in DHA Sports Club Moin Academy, and these are the two gentlemen going to officiate this match, Junaid Afzal and Danish Hussain. They are the field umpires, and we have a gentleman in the TV duties as well, and also we have the match referee Mohammad Naeem, who represented Pakistan internationally. DHA Dabanggs won the toss and elected to field first, as the most of the captains are doing, but there are few captains. They have batted first as well, and they've won matches as well. And there you see the DHA Dabanggs players making their way out to the centre for the fielding under the captaincy of Khurram Chakwal. And I am under the captaincy of Mr. Danish Anis. He came up pretty quickly upstairs after having done the pre-match show, the Super Eye. Danish, good evening and Assalamu alaikum.
You're the coach if I'm the captain, Rana Ashfaq. What a comeback, what a brilliant comeback this has been from DHA Dabanggs since Khurram Chakwal joined the team. They lost the first two matches, and since Khurram Chakwal joined the team, they've won 2 matches consecutively, and they're looking for a semi-final spot. They're all fighting for it, Rana Ashfaq.
And these are the two sides, Lyari Legends, Muzammal Kamoki, Raza Chandio, Zohair Nasir, Zohaib Jamil, Ahmed Kulfi, Kari Hamid, Aminullah Wajid Mayo, Shazeb Atish, Dawood Suleiman and Kari Hassan, while DHA Dabanggs having Khurram Shahzad, Taimur Mirza Wasim, Shanwari Rana, Mohsin Muhammad Hasnain, Salman, Sayyid Shahraza Naqvi, Waqas, Saqib Lefty, Arslan Jamshed and Mustafa Hanif.
Yeah, DHA Dabanggs have been exceptional, but Lyari Legends need to show us what they're made of today, because they've lost all their matches and they're desperately looking for a win here. Yes, they might not earn that spot in the semi-final, but they've got to show us something which gives us hope that this team has a future in this league.
Muzammal Kamoki, who batted extremely well in one of the games, is a good striker of the ball, and he had a talk with you in Super Eye. We also had Mr. Qasim Sheikh there. Raza Chandio, the captain of the Lyari Legends, and Qasim Sheikh shared a lot of interesting thoughts with you. They're absolutely jolly when it comes to talk. Salman is the one who's going to start the proceedings.
Salman, lefty, has been impressive.
Salman is the one who will start the proceedings. There is a man at mid-on and there is a man inside the ring behind the square leg umpire. These are the inside fielders of the 30-yard circle onto the onside. Salman is with the first ball to Muzammal Kamoki. And Muzammal Kamoki got that one onto his body as he was going down on his knee and trying to hit that one away into the leg side. But it didn't make any contact, and rather than he got that one onto his body. There we watch that again. Straight away he was targeting the leg side. He's well built, got strong shoulders and can smack it around. And he already has showed us that he can bat in a berserk way. He can go crazy at times and can make the minced meat of the bowling. There you see the fielders, mid-on, and then there's a mid-off, right at the edge of the circle. And Muzammal Kamoki has gone for that one, and that has gone all the way for a magnificent 6.
Yeah, a proper screamer from Muzammal Kamoki. That was pitched up, and Muzammal Kamoki gave it the kitchen sink. Oh, that was a big hit.
Absolutely spot on. He threw kitchen sinks at that, and that one travelled many a miles. Oh, what a good shot. I love to say shot, yaar.
Yeah, it's sailed miles over the boundary line. When he hits them, they stay hit. Salman will have to manage his length a bit. He's shown great accuracy throughout the tournament.
Down the leg side. That's not on. This is not the bowling which his team would have liked, or he would have liked. But batting side will take it easily, in fact gladly.
Yeah, the idea was right. He wanted to pitch it up further into the block hole, but he missed the direction completely on that one. Well, not completely, slightly, but that's enough in tape ball cricket. It's even more difficult to control your line with a tape ball.
Salman making the batsman to wait a little. Good thinking from him. This one is driven away, and driven away like a tracer bullet to the boundary for 4. That's a beautiful extra covers drive. Wow.
Yeah, Muzammil Khamunki stamping his authority there. He didn't try to hit it in the air or hit it too hard. He just played the ball according to its merit, played where it should have been played. Not something we've seen too often in this tournament.
Absolutely. He didn't try to hit that one too hard. In fact, he traces this one away beautifully all along the carpet for a boundary. And also sending the message that he can play it to the offside as well. And he's smiling away.
Yeah, that's a good message to put across, especially in the mind of the bowler. He doesn't know where to bowl at you.
Yeah. Doubts can come in the mind of the bowler, where to bowl and how to bowl. And he goes leg side and goes big. Muzammil Khamunki straight away in his class act here.
Yeah, this is just brilliant batting from Muzammil Khamunki. He's not allowing Salman Lefty to settle down. This time he shuffled across the crease. Salman pitched it a little straighter, but he got into the position, the perfect position to hit that one for a maximum.
Muzammil Khamunki now is having a go almost at everything. He played 3 big shots out of 4 balls.
Yeah, Taimur Mirza sharing his experience with the young Salman Lefty.
And it is always good if you have somebody like Taimur Mirza and Khurram Chakwal in your ranks. They should come up and talk to the Salman, and that's exactly what Mirza did. It may give some confidence to the Salman. But let's see what Muzammil Khamunki has in his mind. He is playing with hostility.
Yeah, it's usually Taimur Mirza dishing out the punishment.
He goes, edged it. Taimur Mirza's trick almost worked, but that was a failure. Who I think ruined it, I would say. Otherwise, Salman, I think, implemented what Taimur Mirza said to him, and edge was found, but the catch wasn't taken.
Yeah, I bet it was the top spin on the ball on that occasion that did Khurram Chakwal. When you slash at it that hard, it's spinning 1,000 revolutions per second. Although Khurram Chakwal stuck his hand out, but he couldn't catch it.
Difficult though, but if had it been taken, that would have been a stunner. Oh my God, everything is happening. We have seen 2 sixes in the boundary and a catch going down in first 5 balls. So lots of entertainment coming in your way. Surely, Raza Chandio taking his first ball. Oh, he goes for that one, Didn't make any contact. Khurram Chakwal did the rest. First over is ended, 19 for none.
Decent start here for the legends. in match number 18 of Karachi Table Premier League Season 4. Here are the broadcast partners of the event, along with title sponsors UBL Amin, GFS Builders and Developers, Fast Cables, Taron Se Taro Tak, Diwan International Private Limited, Hot FM 105 Radio Network, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables and Fans, Do Advertising, Tiradza, along with Osaka Kriko, and the beverage partners Popular. We've been enjoying their juices in different flavors every day. And of course, let's not forget the mineral water that's keeping us hydrated. It's important to keep yourself hydrated, especially in winters, because you forget to have water.
Absolutely spot on. And particularly the commentators need some more water and more tea to be active. Hasnan, oh, that one banged hard in the surface, and that one took off a little bit. Good delivery.
Yeah, Sardar Hasnan has a reputation that comes along. He is a super quick bowler who's tall, and you will find him extract that extra bounce because of his height. Every time he uses his back, puts in that extra effort, he will trouble the batters. But Muzammil Kamuki has played him all his life almost.
Yeah, he has been around for a long time, the Muzammil Kamuki. Outside the off stump, he throws his bat at that one, and that's dropped in the no man's land again. Fielder reached there, hurled it back to the bowler, and I think Muzammil got a couple there.
Yeah, he did not time it to perfection, couldn't middle it. It was a bit far away from him. Hasnan pitched it away from the off stump, trying to invite Muzammil in playing that expansive shot. There were two fielders coming under it, but none of them could get to it.
Yeah, he tried to get the batsman out of his comfort zone, and he succeeded, I think, at a certain extent, because that was going away from the right-handed all the time. That's why he mistimed it.
Wouldn't work twice in a row, I believe. And I'm sure Hasnan will switch it up, try something new.
Yes, he pitched up and in the stumps, but in the arc as well. And Muzammil has taken that to the breakfast. That's a magnificent shot.
As if Muzammil Kamuki completely read Sardar Hasnan's mind there and heard me saying that he would switch it up or change it up. He pitched it straight. It was pitched in the slot for Kamuki.
Yeah, that was in the radar, and he bashed that one with authority. Look at that. Once it left the bat, that was a six. By all means.
Absolutely thumped it, Rana Sahab.
Yes, thumped it is the right word. And he goes again. Oh, there you see it's going and gone all the way. Kamuki now meeting fire with the fire.
Yum! He's hitting them sweetly right now. That was delicious, especially for the legends. They'd want him to carry on. And this is belligerent stuff from Kamuki. He's on 31 of just 9 deliveries. But he needs to carry on for his team. They've gotten off to good starts, legends, but they've allowed it to slip away.
He's playing in a flying point way, looking absolutely swashbuckling when he's playing his strokes. 31 of just 9 balls. Let's see what is next. Oh, he going leg side, playing across the line. Ball was swinging in there a little bit and then deviated, and Khurram collected and he appreciated the bowler as well. Now he had a bit of talk with Muzammil as well.
Yeah, it was the movement that did him there. Although his eyes lit up when he saw the ball coming to him without bouncing. He wanted to hit it to Hyderabad or probably Kamuki.
Very well put, Danish. Very well put. Last ball of the Hasnan is coming up. He has gone for 14. This is an important ball which is coming up. Kamuki would love to maximize it. Oh, another good delivery. Another good delivery. Again he getting some movement, making the ball to talk a bit. 2 overs gone, 33 for none.
Yes, absolutely. That's experience for you from Sardar Hasnain. He pitched it right on that wide line, and you could see him rolling his wrists right when he was delivering that ball, which made it move in off the pitch. The one before that moved in the air. So some variations there from the experienced Hasnain.
That was a very good comeback by Hasnain after getting hit for a couple of sixes, and sixer were big ones. Muzammil Kamoki hit both the sixes with great disdain. Second power play is signalled by the umpire. Salman will continue. He has gone for 19 so far in 1 over. Zohair Nasir, part of Lyari Legends and also the chairman of KTPL. Although his team hasn't done really well so far.
Yeah, when you're a bowler in tape ball cricket, you need to have a memory span of a bird. You need to forget very easily. You may get hit for 2 or 3 sixes in an over, but then you can come back and take 3 wickets as well. It's about forgetting what has happened in the previous delivery and focusing on the current one. That's how you do well.
No doubt about that. 14-15 runs isn't a big case in tape ball or in 6 over format. Raza Chandio has played that away. There is a protection in the countrysides. Taimur Mirza was the one who was there, and single is taken quite easily. Was it Taimur Mirza or somebody else?
Yeah, amongst the Mirzas and the Chakwals and the Khans in this tournament, Raza Chandio has been super impressive. He's a proper batter.
He's got a very good technique and very slim body-wise.
And it's refreshing to see in tape ball cricket.
Yeah. Kamoki. Bit bulky though, not as slim as Raza is.
He's been around for longer as well, Rana Saab.
Yeah. Kamoki has got that away and got that away in style. Bounced away to the boundary for 4.
Once again, this is really clever cricket from Muzammil. He's not trying to hit the ball too hard. He just guided that one towards the boundary line. There was no one at the back. This is good, clever cricket. Rather than missing out on deliveries, he's finding runs easily.
That was a very good shot from Kamoki. And Kamoki is not sparing anything which is loose. So bowlers got to be very accurate if they want to spare themselves. Way outside the off stump. It has to be a wide. Couple of runs more.
Yeah, Kamunki is looking hungry for runs here. He's got that look about him. He is in it to score big. The extremely talented Ayan joined us in the comm box. Loved him, loved his accent. We want him back here.
Always good to see these boys, these families coming to the ground, watching the matches. Atmosphere is absolutely lightning here. Oh, very well bowled. He dug it out. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they are going for that and completed as well. Good running between the wicket.
Yeah, you've got to appreciate the presence of mind shown by Salman Lefty there. Kamunki made his move a bit too quickly, I guess. He shuffled a bit too quick, and Salman was good to spot it early on.
Very good running. Very good running. And Kamuki has reached up to 37 almost in no times. But as you mentioned, in tape ball, it is acceptable if somebody is getting 37 or 40 out of 13 or 14 balls. Because there are players who can get even more. They are getting 85 of 24 balls, I reckon. Full toss. Gets the gap as well. And it's running away to the boundary and has found it.
Not in total control there, Muzammil Kamunki. He still uses full body force to drive that power into the shot. He was in the air for a few seconds as well.
Yeah, that was in there. But he kept that one away from the fielder and picked up a boundary. And I always happy to see boundaries being hit on the offside rather than the onside. Although we are watching a lot of sixes being hit through the onside or over the long on boundary, over the cow corner. But whenever somebody plays a stroke in the covers or somebody attempts a cut, I always like this.
Just 9 runs short of his 50, Kamunki. He'd want to get there and get some more for his team. He's got to make the most of this opportunity he has. Because now he's feeling confident. He's feeling like he can keep on hitting them.
Yes, absolutely, because he has played some big strokes successfully. And if you can play one, it means you can play more. He has driven that away, but is there a protection? Yes, now they have a man at the deep extra covers, and single has been taken.
And not the first we've seen tonight. He's been cracking some insane cover drives tonight. But I'm eager to see what Raza Chandio has to offer. He looks so classy when he's out there in the middle. Eagerly waiting for him to show us what he's got. 1-4, 2 wides, 2-4-1. That's what has happened in this over till now. No maximum. Can Chandio change it at here? Oh, that was a full toss. Missed opportunity there. A bit too quick. An effort ball from Salman Lefty. After 3, it's 47 for none. Yeah, with that, we'll have a change in the com box as well. 2 gems replacing 2 ordinary people, Rana Ashfaq and myself, Mr. Qasim Sheikh and K. Asif. Over to you, boys. Enjoy the latter half of the first innings.
Danish and Sheikh, you are an extraordinary guy, dear. Thank you very much. Rana Sahab was here and he was just talking about the batting of Muzammil Kamunki. He's on 42, just on 15 deliveries. But guys, you guys were missing a guy all the way from Scotland. He wasn't here last night and he wasn't feeling well. Well, tonight, it looks a different Qasim. Qasim, how you doing?
First of all, assalamu alaikum, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. We're going to 114 countries, lots of different time zones. Who knows where people are? Some might be having their breakfast at the moment. K. Asif, I was really not feeling well yesterday. I was in the commentary box. I came from Scotland about a week ago, and it's a big change when you come from Scotland to a country like Pakistan or any country. You know, the change of food, the change of water, the time difference, it takes its toll, and it's been non-stop, all action. It's a wide ball there. It's been non-stop since arriving. I've absolutely loved it, but I think my body just decided that it was time for a rest. And who was there to rescue me? None other than you, my brother. K. Asif, you helped me downstairs. I went to the car. I went home. I got some rest. Got my fluids up and feeling, alhamdulillah, a lot better today. Thank you very much.
MashaAllah. Loads of prayers for your good health, dear. It's Sardar Hasnan. Oh, pull shot. Nicely placed by Muzammil Kamunki. Good timing. It was a quicker one, but the timing was perfect. Another boundary. He reaches on 46 now.
Muzammil was on the Super I with us. I'm going to approach him, maybe, especially if they win this match. The way they're going very well. He spoke very well, Muzammil. I was very impressed, very humble, very humble boy. He's on 46 off 16, and I think me and Danish were his lucky charm.
Yes, that's right. I had a discussion with him a couple of days back as well, and he was eagerly looking to get some victories, and his passion is absolutely amazing. Good delivery in the block hole. And nicely managed by Muzammil.
Very nicely managed. I guess you're seeing it quite well when you're on 46. If that ball had been bowled to anybody else early doors, they would have been in real challenge. Very well bowled by Hasnain.
Well, Hasnain was the part of under 16, Rawalpindi under 16. He played some professional cricket as well. He is from Rawalpindi, but after that, he didn't play any professional cricket, and he has joined this tape ball cricket here.
Good for him. Good for him. Clearly, cricket has given him different opportunities, and he's found himself now on this wonderful platform that Badar Expo Solutions and Zohair Nasir Saab have given to all these players. And there must be a lot of young kids around Pakistan and other areas who are looking forward. Lovely shot there, flicked off the legs. Lovely shot, flicked off the legs by Raza Chandio, the captain. They put them in today, DHA Dabanggs. Something tells me they were maybe taking them a little bit lightly. And Lyari Legends are playing a little bit like Pakistan in this league so far. They started off badly, now they're finding their feet. And could they be onto the momentum they seek? That was lovely wrists.
Yeah, that was a very quick shot. Even fielder was there on the deep mid-wicket, but didn't chance. This is Raza Chandio. He faced only 4 deliveries out of 21. Muzammil faced 70 deliveries, scored 47. Absolutely amazing.
I think he wants to get in on the act. He's waited his time, and now could it be the Raza Chandio show? He'll be feeling very confident. His team is on 58 without loss after 3.3.
Good delivery, again generating some pace. And Raza wanted to head over the fine leg. Coming back to your show, Super Eye, how was your experience? I was hearing you guys, you and Danish, you were enjoying there. I enjoyed your conversation.
You know, it was a very nice conversation. First time appearing on the Super Eye show. I think it's important that we have these type of shows and we talk more to the players. I'm getting a lot of messages from back home. People are enjoying the action, but they want to know more about these players. And I think a show like that is made by the host. And Mr. Danish Anis is one of the best in the business. I mean, he was full of compliments of us two when we came on, but you know, we're all very inexperienced compared to him. He's 20 plus years in this industry, and it shows. He also looked very slick in that really nice brown suit.
He looks like under 19, doesn't he?
He's aging.
That's a very good shot. Oh goodness me. Nicely timed once again. It was in the block hole, but it's a helicopter shot. Once again, a very quick wrist work.
And it takes him to 53. Muzammil has brought up his 50 off only 18 deliveries. What a shot to bring it up. And all I can say is, me and Danish, I think, deserve an ice cream from Muzammil after our lovely chat.
Well, yeah, you guys are lucky chap for him. Very nice shot. Look at this. Stylish.
Wow, the punch, the elbow as well, exquisite.
The run rate is approaches now around 17. Slow delivery, picked up. That's safe. And looking for 2. Good running between the wickets. That was a good change of pace from Sardar Hasnain.
Very good change of pace. I think it's very important to keep the momentum going, but 67 without loss after 4, they have to be looking, that's my family. That's my mum, my sister, my niece. MashaAllah, they've just arrived. My mother looks a bit tired. She doesn't know she's on screen right now. My sister does. Yeah, my mum's not liking it. She doesn't like the camera.
The good thing is that your sister is kidding yourself. You were not well last night, and you told me the way she's supporting you here.
I'm very blessed with a very lovely family who have always loved and cared for me very much. Alhamdulillah. You know, God has graced me with so much. And yes, you're only a product of your parents.
So 6-7 now. Lyari Legends in a very, very commanding position. This is Taimur Mirza. What are you thinking, Taimur? Don't worry. Plenty of matches there. MK, Muzammil Kamuki having word smiles. And yes, once again, Qasim, what she's talking about?
I think she's saying to I don't know, I really don't know. I'm not a very good lip reader, but she looks like she's fairly relaxed. I can tell when she's angry.
Yeah, because her team is in good position.
Yes, if it remains that way, I think she will remain positive because she will be in full. And there is Mr. Ayaan Nasir. He was in the commentary box with us, and he did a stint with me. Rana Mohsen now comes into the attack. But yes, he's a lovely little boy, loves his cricket. I've got my cousin sat here in the commentary box as well, who's come all the way from Lahore. So alhamdulillah, it's lovely to have family around here.
Catch it is the call, but landed safely, and once again, a couple more added into the total. Mohsen started very well.
Yeah, it's a great start here, but what's important is that Lyari Legends don't lose the momentum. How often, KR7, have we seen? Only takes a couple of overs in here, and that great start can change. They have to be looking 100 plus here, convincingly.
Yeah, 110, 115 would be okay, considering they do have TM, Taimur Mirza and Khurram Chakwal in the opposition.
Great change of pace, and right in the block hole by Mohsen.
Well, that's the line actually, that's the key. Outside the off stump, or Yorker length, and right up in the block hole. So here Nasir, still he looks very tense. Is everything okay?
Whenever there's a cricket match on, he's very serious. Not so much a bit calmer when the match is not on, but his passion for cricket has been there since childhood.
Again, wanted to hit that hard, but Mohsen. It was a clever delivery from Mohsen.
Back to Zuhair there. What he's the great Muhammad Sami. He was one of the quickest fast bowlers to ever grace the game. I remember when he broke into the Pakistani team, bowled at England, and I don't think they knew what was coming that day. And he bowled at Marcus Trescothick, Nick Knight. He was rapid.
He was a super athlete. For goodness, man, nicely timed. And again, TM, you just watch it. It's going over the fence for the maximum.
Muzammil is on fire here. He was so humble and down to earth when we had him on. He's been playing this tape ball format for quite a while now. I asked him, because I don't know a lot of these players. I asked him how, is this your first season? He said, no, I've been playing for quite a while now. But he just seemed so happy to be part of it, and it's showing on the pitch. He was very pleasant. He's got the full support of his family, and it's good to see him performing here.
Again, it's high. Who wants it? And this time, Saqib has taken this catch. So first wicket for DHA Dabanggs. That was a very, very crucial wicket. Muzammil Kamuki, but he has done the job. Wanted to clear the fence over the mid wicket, but it took some aerial distance, and then no mistake from the fielder. Nicely taken.
Very well taken. That went high into the Karachi sky. Saqib lefty. 61 off 21 for Muzammil Kamuki. Kamal batting. .76 for one here. Lyari Legends off 4.5. They would have taken that at the start of this innings, especially when they got put in. I think DHA Dabanggs fancied rolling them over, but it's really important now they don't lose the momentum towards the end of this innings. They have to get close to that 100 plus mark.
Now 7 deliveries they do have, and I wish if they could hit 4 sixes more. Look at this delivery again. A bit of change of pace in the block hole, and mistimed by Muzammil Kamuki. But the good thing is that the catching was superb. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
What an over. What an over by Mohsen. Did you see the in-swing on that? Reminded me of a bit of a Wakar Yunus in-swinging Yorker.
A huge compliment for you, Mohsen. It's 5 gone, 77 for 1.
I'm always sweating in Pakistan. And you guys tell me this is cold?
Ask this to Danish Anish. He'll tell you that either it's getting cold or not.
Yeah, he keeps shivering in the back of the commentary box. Yeah. I'm like, what are you shivering for? Let me take you to Scotland just for 1 hour so you can experience what proper cold looks like. I would love to see Danish in Scotland.
He's still sitting behind you. Be careful.
It's all love with Danish and I. It's all banter. He takes it very well. It's very important to be able to give it and take it back. That's when Shugal is fun.
Yeah. But if you could see him right now, he'll tell you what's going on there.
It's all love. It's all love.
It's all love,
Nothing
yeah.
but love and respect for Danish. Classy operator. Slick. I like to call him slick. And he always looks the part as well. I love that about him.
So last over now started with an extra delivery. And 3 runs. Now they reach 80 for 1. And still they have 6 deliveries.
They have to be looking to get at least 20 in this over. They must reach those 3 figures, I think, after the start that they've had. After the start they've had in this innings, very important that they don't lose all the good work they've done. It's a tense dugout. They're all very tense.
Good shot, this Raza Chandiu. Here we go, out of the stadium for the maximum. I want 2 more, at least 2 more.
Very important start to the over. Raza Chandiu has played very much second fiddle to Muzammil. And now when Muzammil is dismissed, the captain says, now it's my turn. Lovely swivel, takes it all the way behind square, all the way for 6, and still 5 deliveries left here now.
And here we could enjoy this Matka dance. His name is Mahram Ali Matka Group. Oh, it's a no ball. It's a no ball. Some more runs. And
it's gone for 6!
Yeah.
What a hit from Rug. We've got excited. Nobody's seen that coming. We're all excited in the comms box. We thought it went straight up. It's gone all the way for 6. Raza Chandiu, the captain, he's come to the party in this final over, and he still has a free hit and 4 deliveries to come. Wow.
So 1 delivery, 14 runs. That was a no ball, 8 runs. Wow, what a shot that was. Even he didn't middle it properly, but went out of the park. You beauty, Raza. He's on 20. Skipper leading from the front.
I'm starting to understand why there's such a big hype around this tape ball cricket now. Wow.
Is it the 3rd one? No. Missed time, but racing towards boundary.
Still an important boundary, K. Asif. Goes to 98, the total now off for 1. I said at the top of this over they were 20 runs away from the 3 figures, and I said it's important they get there now. Now they have an opportunity to push for that 115 plus, which is a very competitive total.
Well, Wasim bowled only 2 deliveries, and he has leaked more than 20 runs. Taimur Mirza wasn't happy there. But good batting by Raza Chandiu. Well done.
Yeah, that name you mentioned, as well as Kuram Chakwal, who I interviewed actually earlier on today. He's a superstar in these parts in tape ball cricket.
He's king of Asia. Down the leg side. Extra delivery with 2 runs. What's going on?
I tell you what I really enjoyed when I went into the DHA Dabanggs changing room. They had 2 hairdressers getting them all neat and clean. I've never seen anything like it. Why are we not? Why this should be happening in the commentary box. We could get Falak Share a fresh ball cut.
I think that you have heard from Farooq Bhai and Rehan Bhai. Whenever I was standing in front of camera, they used to say "Parchar badhao." You know, maybe you have heard that.
No, I've heard the saying. Can you just explain what it means?
Yeah, it means that he looks dark, so put some more light there.
No.
I'm talking about myself, yeah. Whenever I stand in front of camera,
I don't think that. I don't think that at all. I think you're a very papu bacha. You know, you're very got that cute, smiling face, very young, always dressed to impress. But yes, you were sweating a little bit because you were not quite prepared for the toss. It was meant to be someone else, and you came sprinting out. You looked a bit under stress. I said to you, "Where were you?" And you were
shouting on me. Yeah. It's all banters, guys. We're enjoying it in the com box. Thank you very much, Rehan Bhai, Farooq Bhai, for supporting a lot. So last 3 deliveries here.
Oh, it was in his arc. I think he tried to go a bit too square there. I think he should have looked to go straight.
Well, that's the problem with the tape ball batters. They used to play with the horizontal bat. They used to try the target of mid-wicket, long gone, deep square leg. And I strongly agree with you. He should have gone with the straight bat. So 102 now.
2 balls to come. Raza Chandio still on strike, 25 off 12. The captain has made sure that all the good work by Muzammil has not been wasted. That's proper captaincy and leadership for you.
Slow delivery, picked up nicely. And goodbye. What a shot that was. Another maximum.
Wonderful stuff from Raza Chandio. I've spoken to Raza a few times now during this league. Bada chup-chap ladka. Quite a humble, quiet kind of guy. He's certainly not got my tone of voice. I'm quite loud and you can hear me from afar. Raza Chandio, you have to get very close to him to be able to hear him.
I have posted your video over the Facebook, and somebody wrote that, is he from Scotland or Scotland Yard?
And one of my old teammates also wrote, "Itna gussa in the commentary box."
And last delivery. So one more run. I think it's a very, very good effort from the Lyari legends, considering they were playing against DHA Dabanggs, one of the top-notch side in the tournament, and 109. Decent effort.
Wonderful effort. Especially when you're coming up against the informed team in the tournament. 0 for 31 for Wasim off 1 over. He took plenty, as they say. He got a cut. I'm working on my desi sayings.
Ruthless batting.
My father used to say when I was young, I would ask him, "How did Pakistan bowl today?" Sahi kut pe gaya.
That was a nice one. So, that was the Muzammil's show. Wow, brilliant batting. They were pitching some length deliveries. Look at this lock sweep. That was straight with the straight bat. Absolutely amazing. Muzammil scored a stunning 50. Look at this flex shot. Oh, brilliant. Once again, the long off for the maximum. And then it was superb. Brilliant catch. And then that was the Raza Chandio's show.
Really was. Great to have the Master of Ceremonies, our senior Naseem Rajput, enter the commentary box and give us a bit of pyar. He's a true leader of this commentary team. He was just checking in on me to see if I'm still alive and well after I toppled over and had to be carried out. What a scorecard. Muzammil 61 off 21. Kamal batting. Raza Chandio not out 32 off 14 balls. And the bowling card, Salman 2 overs for 33. Hasnain 2 overs for 33. Most in the best of them 1 for 10 off 1. Wasim Kutpegya 1 over for 31 runs.
Well, just enjoy these comms, guys. And most expensive over from Wasim, described by Qasim, 31. And Mohsen bowled really nicely, 109. And before the start of the second innings now, you will hear some melodious voices. One of them is, of course, without any doubt, that is Danish Anis Sheikh. And the other one, all the way from Laya, FS Malik.
Yes, legendary stuff from the legends tonight. Here is how the points table looks like. The Malangs are on the top. They've been invincible, played 5-1-5. They've got 10 points. The Gabrus have the second spot. They've played 6-1-4, lost 2. They're there with 8 points. And then we have Clifton Populars, the defending champions, with 6 points. And DHA Dabanggs are at the number 4 spot, which is a joint number 4 spots. And they're sharing it with the Nawabs. So pretty much an opportunity for every team here, Falak.
Yeah, you're right, Danish. The way we have seen Lyari legends go about the job in the first innings was just impressive. You see them, they're not very impressive at the points table, but they need to make a comeback. They need to recover from what they've been doing in their previous outings. So this is what we can witness. They are in with the chance, and that's the beautiful drone there, capturing fantastic scenes.
Falak Sharif, winning is a habit, losing is a curse that seems to stick onto you and doesn't leave you. It creeps into your mind. You stop believing that you can win matches. Even if you get into strong positions, you just don't have the belief. And then you get to see two of the best batters in Pakistan tape ball cricket come onto the crease and you go like, God, now we've got to deal with them. So the legends need just one win here.
Now, people never want to switch the tallies off when these guys are batting. They've got a huge respect and the fan following across the country and overseas as well, beyond the borders. And there you see the great Moin Khan. Good to see him back, surveying the pitch there.
Yeah, making sure everything is on point. His dedication is second to none. Always there observing the game of cricket, enjoys it, has a passion for it, and you get to see it.
Well, in his days, Danish used to be a very good finisher.
He still is.
I'm talking about game of cricket.
Yeah, he finishes what he starts. That's what I meant.
Oh, you're street smart, Danish. There you see Taimur Mirza.
Yeah, what a batter. On the other hand, the king of Asia, Khurram Shahzad. One thing we haven't seen yet in this tournament is for both of them to click. And if they do,
it's going to be a nightmare for the bowlers.
Yeah.
There's no question about that. Ahmed Kulfi has been very impressive with the ball. This is what we've witnessed. He's young and he's got plenty of talent. And he has a big heart. You know, he doesn't really hold himself back. He does what he wants to.
he definitely has the potential to trouble both Khurram Chakwal and Taimur Mirza, no matter what sort of reputation they bring with them. Kulfi can be pretty cold on its day.
Yeah, but 109 runs in the first innings. We've got a game in our hands. This is what is quite evident. Families start to come in this DHA Sports Club.
Always.
Right then, we are ready for the run chase. And umpire says you have a right to play. Oh, play and a miss. Maybe a little bit of change of pace with the start.
That's a teasing length, Falak. Just there, not too full, not too short, inviting Mirza to come forward and play that expansive shot that he loves playing. This is a good start from Kulfi.
Well, I tell you what, Danish, I like that a lot because this is that corridor of uncertainty where the batsman is unsure whether to go forward or back. Typical test match length that. And the line.
Yeah, but look at Taimur Mirza adapt. He is so good in doing that.
Because this is what happens when you miss it a touch. He has got a big bat in his hands and he's prepared to put them away. It's first maximum for TM. What a way to start his innings.
That was probably a millimeter straight as compared to the previous delivery. But look at how well Taimur Mirza adjusts his position. He just shuffles slightly and covers the line of the ball and hits it.
Look at how focused and how calm he is. Relaxed at the crease. He knows his strength. Such a confident striker of the table.
Yeah, stand by for another big one here.
Oh, that surprised him, that full toss. That's good thinking. We got to give credit to Kulfi as well for mixing it up.
Yeah, what saved him was that extra bit of pace there. It was an effort delivery. He was probably aiming for a Yorker, but it did the job for him because it came and hit Taimur Mirza's bat, and that rarely ever happens.
Yeah, that really surprised him. Got to him quicker than he thought. But he likes the ball coming on the bat, I can tell you. This time picks him away and gets past 45 for a boundary.
Yeah, that's sheer class from Taimur Mirza. You don't always have to give the kitchen sink. This is a classical shot from Taimur Mirza, just guiding the ball. It was drifting down leg. He knew there was no one at the boundary line. That fine leg. Used it to his betterment.
Yeah, that's the class of Mirza. Only needed some part of his bat and picks him away for a boundary. This time he gets a good piece of it. It's all the way. Full toss on the legs, asking for punishment. Thank you very much, says Mirza.
That's Mirza magic for you. Tournament 6, number 503. It was a Yorker length delivery. Not easy to hit those. He digs it out and finds the elevation and the distance. He's such a brilliant timer of the ball. Oh my word.
Tell you what, Danish, this is kind of a test for a bowler like Kulfi, who is so much talented, has got plenty of potential, but he's up against one of the big guns in table.
And he's making the most of this opportunity, Taimur Mirza, as he always does. 16 already of the over.
He's got hold of that. Goodbye, ball. See you later. It's TM in the building, and that's over the stadium.
Screamer! A proper screamer for Taimur Mirza. Hit it so very well. Oh, that is just beautiful. Gorgeous batting from Taimur Mirza here. What a start he's provided for his team. Sails over the roof as well. That was huge.
That one just kept going. He can hit a long ball, there is no question about that.
So after one, it's 22 without loss. I feel like this is exactly what you want when you're chasing a target of 110 runs in the first innings. You want your premium opening batter to provide you the sort of start that Taimur Mirza has provided his team. And then Khurram Chakmal starts the second over. He would want to do the same.
Well, you can't predict in cricket, but I can tell you, Danish, it was on the cards as well to some extent, because we know TM's in a sublime form. He has already a couple of 50s, one of them was a big one, 85, under his belt. So you can expect him to do a lot of damage, which he has started doing.
You need to watch out for Aminullah as well. He's a special talent, mixes it up. He's quick as well. But the King of Asia has seen it all. Let's see what he can do tonight.
Swing and a miss this time. Good delivery to start. It was slower in pace.
Yeah, using Chakwal's adrenaline against him. He was so pumped up that he wanted to go for a big shot, but Aminullah, cheeky as always, starting off with a slow one. I was in, my friend.
Yeah, on the left armer, slanting the ball across the right hander. And then change of length as well. This is good bowling, intelligent bowling. You spotted it. Aminullah is going to be a surprise package.
Yeah, he's not the easiest customer to bat against. He keeps mixing it up. The first one was leaving Chakwal. This one was pitched up. Again, that shape away from Chakwal.
This one is in the slot, and you can't ask for more, because Khurram has put that away for yet another maximum for the side.
Wowza! What a shot! As you said, Falak, you called it. That was in his zone. And if it's there, good luck to you. He looks so classy when he does it.
He is. He's a classic, no question about that. He's a proper batter. Swings and misses, not happy with himself. Earlier, a couple of nights before, I talked to him, and he was saying, I was saying, mate, how are you doing? But he was saying that, what can I do when I'm, now just getting older by the passage of time? So he's almost in the evening of his career, we can say, but still he's a class act.
He loves the game. He loves to play it as well. He was so angry that he missed out on the initial 2 games. He still talks about them.
He's very humble too, and he's humble to the bowler as well, especially in this innings.
Yeah, this has been nothing short of a humbling experience for Khurram Shahzad here. Aminullah mixing it up beautifully. The changes in pace, the slight variations in length, doing Khurram Chakwal here.
Gotta give credit to Aminullah. It wasn't that easy after that first over's punishment by TM to Kulfi. And this was slower, and he was ready to pick his spot, and he chooses square leg to pick that away for the maximum.
Yeah, just held himself back there on that occasion, waited for it to come to him, and hit it well after 2 hits 34 without loss.
I tell you what, DHA Dabanggs will still take it. Not a bad over. 2 sixes, 12 runs. They're into it.
Yeah, all thanks to that first over where Taimur Mirza lost it completely. And Ahmed Kulfi had no response to what Taimur Mirza was dishing out.
Well, both of them, if you talk about TM and KC, are capable players to put you on the back foot in no time, because they've got plenty of experience and they're immensely talented. When you talk about type ball, arguably the best duo we have.
Absolutely, and Wajid Mayo has a reputation as well when it comes to tape ball bowlers in Pakistan. He's impressive. But when you're facing 2 maestros of the game in the form of Taimur and Khurram, well, there isn't much you can do. What you can do is follow your basics, follow your team's plan, and hope that they miss hit one.
TM's going to be on strike. Oh, he has bludgeoned it away. Could have been caught. Kulfi just couldn't recover from that beating of the first over he got.
Ahmed Kulfi in all sorts of trouble. First going off for 26 runs in the first over. Now dropping this crucial catch. How well did Taimur Mirza hit that? It was dropping down, but you expect Ahmed Kulfi to catch that. It's time for us to move towards the sidelines where Muzammil Asif has a guest.
राज कुरैशी जो कि डायरेक्टर हैं सी गोल्ड प्राइवेट लिमिटेड और स्पॉन्सर भी हैं DHA दबंग्स के। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस। शिराज भाई, ट्रैक पर तो आप नज़र आते हैं, हब रैली हो या ऑटो क्रॉस हो, क्रिकेट में, टेप बॉल क्रिकेट में DHA दबंग्स को स्पॉन्सर किया है। क्या एक चीज़ मोटिवेट करती है इन स्ट्रीट स्टार्स को यहाँ देखकर?
यार क्रिकेट हमारा एज गुड एज कौमी खेल है और ये जो इवेंट हो रहा है मैं बिल्कुल मेरी आंखें बाहर आ गई हैं। इतना ज़बरदस्त इवेंट डिफेंस में हो रहा है, बिल्कुल बीचों बीच इस वक्त शहर के, और इतना खूबसूरत समा है और इतना एक्साइटिंग एंड थ्रिलिंग मैच है कि देख के मज़ा आ रहा है। तो जस्ट बीइंग हियर, और अपेरेंटली मुझे पता चला हमारे दोस्त हैं दानिश खान जो इसके खासी DHA दबंग के हिस्सा हैं, प्लस ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमेटी में भी साथ हैं इस टूर्नामेंट के। इतना अच्छा समा बना हुआ है और कोई एंट्री चार्जेस भी नहीं है। आई एम श्योर यहाँ लोगों के लिए, स्पेशली द यूथ इन पाकिस्तान और कराची, दे शुड कम एंड एंजॉय इट। इट्स ब्यूटीफुल। मुझे बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है यहाँ।
मैं अपने नाज़रीन को बताना चाहूँगा कि शिराज भाई जो है वो रेसिंग के बड़े शौकीन हैं, लेकिन पाकिस्तान में जब लड़के बड़े होते हैं तो क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, लाजमी खेलते हैं गली मोहल्लों में। आपने भी खेली होगी
क्रिकेट। तो मैं कह रहा हूँ कि ये इस वक्त हमारी खून का हिस्सा है, पाकिस्तानी नस्ल के खून का हिस्सा है क्रिकेट। और ये टेप बॉल टेनिस टूर्नामेंट है। 90% ऑफ पाकिस्तानी जो यूथ है, दे ऑल प्ले क्रिकेट एंड देन आइदर मूव इनटू सम अदर स्पोर्ट या इसी को प्रोफेशनली लेके चलते हैं।
अब ये कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, इसकी जो मैनेजमेंट है उनका एक एम है कि अब इसको नेशनल लेवल पर लेके जाएंगे और फिर ग्लोबल लेवल पर भी लेके जाएंगे। क्या समझते हैं, कराची का लड़का, पाकिस्तान का लड़का जो टेप बॉल खेल रहा है, अब वो प्रोफेशन बन चुका है और ग्लोबल लेवल पर जाने की बात हो रही है?
यार अगर इस तरह के टूर्नामेंट्स होते रहेंगे तो जितनी हमारी पाकिस्तान में यूथ है, दे विल ऑब्वियसली स्टार्ट फॉलोइंग इट एज अ कैरियर। और ये अगर इसी तरीके से कदम आगे बढ़ते रहेंगे, इस तरह के इवेंट्स होते रहेंगे, लोगों का इंटरेस्ट डेवलप होगा। DHA दबंग वो टीम है जिसको हम सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं और आई एम श्योर यहाँ पे काफ़ी सारी 12-13 टीमें और बहुत ही अच्छा फॉर्मेट है। और इस वक्त अभी जो मैंने देखा, जो डबल इनिंग वाला सिस्टम है, वो इतना मज़े का है कि अगर आदमी बैठ के देखेगा तो हर बॉल इंटरेस्टिंग है। तो फ्यूचर करियर भी है, क्रिकेटर इससे निकलेंगे, टीमों का हिस्सा बनेंगे। जैसे हमारे यहाँ ऑलरेडी लीग बेसिस पे मैचेस हो रहे हैं पाकिस्तान में, तो दिस इज अनदर लीग टू फॉलो।
जाते जाते बस ये बता दें, कौन सा फेवरेट प्लेयर है DHA दबंग्स का?
यार DHA दबंग में एक चकवाल नामी लड़का, खुरम चकवाल, एंड ही इज फैबुलस। वो हर दूसरी बॉल पे छक्का है, इतना मजा आता है कि दैट्स व्हाई इट्स मोर इंटरेस्टिंग एंड एक्साइटिंग। छोटा फॉर्मेट, ज्यादा हिटिंग, सबको मजा आएगा।
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है, किंग ऑफ एशिया इसीलिए कहा जाता है खुरम चकवाल को। नाउ इट्स टाइम टू गो बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you, Muzammil. He's waited for it and he's picked it up. It's miles in the air and it's in the hands of the fielder. Kari Hamidullah has safest pair of hands and he doesn't make any mistake. It's a big scalp, Danish.
Yeah, and the body language from the legends tells you that Zohair Nasir, a happy chappy. It was a slow one from the back of the hand. Mirza waited for it, but he could not time it as well as he wanted to. It got the elevation and not the distance that he would have liked. He gone for 27 of 10. It's 40 for 1.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a breaking news for you that team is out. And here's the other com box, the Urdu com box. K. Asif and Naseem Rajput doing the commentary. Naseem Rajput, very experienced, and he's everywhere. He's been quite busy. So have been K. Asif. And it's Saqib Lefty, the big left-hander from Miyawali, walks to the center. He's been in very good form of late. In the previous games, we have seen him hitting quite a few sixes. He's a tall fellow, and he has the ability to hit a long ball. Needs to repeat what Team was trying to do, or has he done? A lot of damage done by Team, made 30 odd runs. Lost his run up there. Wajid Miu, the bowler. So in my opinion, it's going to be some sort of chance here for Lyari Legends to get back into this match, because TM has started off brilliantly. 22 runs they've taken in the very first over. Full toss, he gets and hits downtown and absolutely nailed it for the maximum. Such a firm base and solid blow. 507 sixes in the tournament. And have a look at that. The latest one, not bad. Full toss, hits flat, clears mid off. 46 for 1 after 3. Right then, 46 for 1 in 3 overs. TM was the batter out in the last over. It was a comeback made by Lyari Legends. There you are. You can watch this broadcast in 114 countries across the globe through different 2 slides. And I've been joined by ever-energetic K. Asif in the Kum box. Welcome, K. Asif.
Thank you, Hafiz Malik. The last delivery, it was a sensational hit from Saqib lefty, straight down the ground. He started with a bang.
Full toss, he's hit that hard, but not hard enough, and he manages to get it in the gap somewhat. Oh, that's amazing.
Kulfi isn't happy, Ahmed Kulfi. And that was a big wicket. Khurram Chakwal was there, a slower one, it didn't time well, and high in the air. I'm not sure either the fielder reached there or not.
I came running all the way from mid off, long off rather, and just couldn't quite get to the ball there. Lucky escape here for Casey. I wonder if he's able to maximize, because he's one of those players we all know with vast experience, plenty of experience under his belt, and nobody in the world can guess his ability as well, or question his ability rather. Yeah, that is picked away, and it's in the hands of the fielder down there. I thought he's timed it brilliantly, but didn't have enough legs on it.
Slower one is working nicely for Ahmed Kulfi. He was offline in the first over, but after that was the second chance, and this time no mistake from the fielder Qari Hamidullah. Very safe hands. He has taken the first catch as well. So Khurram Chakwal, danger man gone. 48 for 2.
DHA Dabanggs supporters there. Achi Butt walks to the center as Casey was the last exit. So both of the big fish are out now. And he too can be very dangerous on the given day. Oh, he gets a good one and he's knocked him over. Kulfi's unplayable.
Kulfi, you beauty. That was a ripper. And Ahmed Kulfi bowled a nice yorker, a quicker one. Look at this. Oh, right on the money. Right on the money. And Achibat didn't have any clue. Jump, jubilation. Arsalan Jamshed got a golden duck. It's 48 for 3.
Right then, 3 wickets are down now, and the breaking news is that Ahmed Kulfi is on a hat-trick. Syed Shahrazad Naqvi is the new coming batter. He's there to avoid the hat-trick first. All set. There you go, hat-trick ball. Oh, not precisely a delivery to be bowled as a hat-trick ball. Attempted slow yorker there. Got it wrong. And it was an easy one to negotiate for the batter.
That wasn't easy for me, to be honest, the way he awkwardly played that. And he totally misjudged. And credit goes to Ahmed Kulfi. Look at this. That was a slow delivery, back of the hand, and nicely bowled.
Yeah, because it was a full toss, that's why it ended up being a harmless delivery. Even he was in an awkward position while executing the stroke. Didn't do any damage to his wicket there. So that brings left-hander on strike now.
Legends are doing very well. They're in pretty much in the game now. They batted really well. The first over when Taimur Mirza was playing, they were on the back foot, but now they're on song.
Oh, nice yorker there. Seems to be quite good at it. Because, you know, bowling yorkers, especially in tight ball, yeah, predominantly you can expect bowlers to be practicing them a lot, but to execute them precisely like Kulfi is doing in this over is something admirable to say the least.
Well, that's correct. But in the first over, he was not bowling nicely. The execution wasn't the perfect, which you were referring. And that's why it was turning into the full toss. And Taimur Mirza hit 3, 4 sixes in that over. That was and now when he's bowling well, with the variation, with the perfect line and execution, he's getting success, isn't it?
Quite right, Kiasif. Oh, that one went horribly wrong. Beamer.
Well, he does in each game. This kind of delivery he bowls. Maybe over the batter, sometimes over the wicketkeeper as well.
That was a dreadful delivery.
But you know that, well, it happens when you're doing some variations. And I'm not sure either he has bowled yesterday or not, because it was a rest day for him. So he came and playing this game. Even then, you cannot take credit away from him.
Yeah, he's bowled superbly. Losing a plot here. And mind you, it's a freebie, it's a free hit too.
Yeah, the previous delivery was a no ball. They got a free hit and still there. And that's why he's under pressure now. I would request him, or I would suggest him rather, try to bowl a slow bouncer.
Well, all of a sudden he's just trying to spoil somewhat an over which was exceptional. Picked up 2 wickets, back-to-back wickets. Seems to be just losing a touch here towards the end. Needs to finish well here. He picks him away, and good fielding at the boundary by the captain. Oh, that could have been a run out, but Kulfi didn't picked up cleanly. Had he collected that ball cleanly, that could have been curtains for the batter.
Good fielding in the end by the skipper. He saved at least 2 runs. And with Kulfi, another successful over for him. 4 gone, 55 for 3.
There you are, those ladies with the focused faces. Enjoy the match. They come quite regularly, don't they?
Well, I think that one of their family members is either part of the team, might be, but I really respect that they're supporting these youngsters.
And that shows how much people love cricket in Pakistan. That is a great example of that. It's only a type ball. It wasn't considered as a professional game before this, but now turning out to be with KTPL. There's the signal for the final power play by the umpire.
Falak, I would love to play with you. Are you ready for single wicket?
Yeah, sure. I take your challenge this time around, Kiasif. I haven't held the bat for about 6 or 8 months, but still I'm ready to take it on against you.
Doesn't matter. Same case with me. I'm not in the practice, but I'll play with you.
I don't think so. You're out of practice. Outside edge and taken gleefully by the keeper because that was a regulation catch.
Wajid Miu, another sensational bowler. He bowled some tremendous over in the last game as well. His previous over was absolutely perfect. And look at this over, started with perfect line and wicket for him. Well done.
He's out for 1, 55 for 4. Here are the standings at the moment. Malir Malang's at the top of the table with 10 points, won all of their encounters. Gulshan Gabruz, they were in between, but they too have 8 points against their name. And Clifton Papulars, out of their 4 games, won 3 games. Top 3 teams seems to be in contest with each other neck to neck, almost neck to neck.
Yes, and Malir Malang's, congratulations, they've already qualified for the semis. Yes, this is KTPL ball. And look at this happiness. Cute faces.
Yeah, it's literally designed by KTPL, that tennis ball. He's bowled a slow one and picked up nicely. Waqas announcing his arrival at the crease with the maximum. That one went on top of the roof.
Well, that's a very good shot. He waited for that loose delivery. That was a slower one, and he waited, and dispatched nicely with the full power, perfect timing. holding bat with the long hander, and yes, it went out of the park, even out of the stadium.
Tell you what, Kias, if even a short handle is working for them, these are such a big bats. And the bottom hand comes into play. And this time a surprise delivery. That's the answer, and he's pumped up. Why not? Gets his man, has the last laugh, does Wajid Miu.
Brilliantly bowled. Look at this once again. It was a leg cutter. A slow delivery. Look at this. Oh yes. And went for a pull shot. Outside edge. Again a good catch from wicketkeeper. And celebrations. Vikas departs after hitting a maximum is 61 for 5.
Right then, very interesting. Mustafa Hanif makes his way to the center. He too can hold the bat. Take a look at this over. Wicket, 6, wicket. Interesting. That was the last dismissal. Surprised him with the bouncer and the line, which done him the most. That one just shaped away from the right hand after pitching. If you would have noticed, ability of the bowler, have to admire. Oh, he's whipped him and hit him for 6. Oh, what a start for Hanif.
That was in the perfect length. 2 sixes, 2 wickets in this over, and it went to full over so far. 2 deliveries still remaining. Look at this again. He targeted legs, his feet. But Mustafa was pretty much ready to hit that hard over the mid-wicket. Good batting.
Lost his run up there. Seems to be thinking a lot here. Maybe something going through his mind. Wicket 6, wicket 6. I suppose wickets coming up, and there you go.
Qasim Sheikh and Rana Ishfaq, both lovely guys. Both of them, they're enjoying. A full toss delivery. Dispatched over the bowler's head. Is it a boundary or 6? We'll have to see the decision from umpire. Yes, it's a maximum.
Yeah, it was a full toss, and Mustafa Hanif got under that and dispatched it. Take a look at that. With a lot of disdain, he has struck that nicely and got it over the boundary into the side screen for the maximum. DHA Dabanggs moved to 73 with that blow. Still trailed by plenty, I suspect. And that will help their cause, because add 6 more. That one hit the top of the roof. What a blow to finish the over number 5 here by Mustafa Hanif.
Poor approach in the end of the over. Wajid Miu, he was so good when he was bowling outside the off stump. Why you came round the stumps and bowling in the wrong area? That was so easy for the batters to pick up. Mustafa's arrival, a sigh of relief for the DHA Dabanggs.
Yeah, when he came to bat, I told you, Kias, if he can hold the bat. There you see on the screen, broadcast partners in Geo Super, title sponsor UABL Amin, and GFS Sporting Partners, Fast Taru se Sitarun Tak, Divan International Private Limited, Hot FM 105 Radio Network, Universal Cables, M Monitor Cables, multi-con engineers in Pakistan International Airline, reliable paints, IS cables and fan, DO advertising, Tiraza and Osaka cricket tape popular. Those were all of the stakeholders playing a big part in this KTPL Season 4.
Yes, thank you very much for all the sponsors. Their support is really important. And of course, these youngsters, they want support from every Pakistani. Qari Hassan will bowl the last over. 30 runs still away, the trail by DHA Dabanggs. And Saqib left his own strike.
He bowls a full toss and gets away with it. Seems to be surprised Saqib. That length in particular, that full length, full toss.
I agree with Qari Hassan. Just tried to bowl outside the off stump. This is what I was expecting from Wajid Mio. He has taken a wicket on that length. But in the end, he missed the line, came round the stumps and conceded a maximum.
That's brilliant bowling, I would say. To keep patience in bowling that line and length when you know that the left-hander is a dangerous customer and he's got a very good range. He's easily above 6 feet tall. That's good bowling.
Well, Falak, that's the line. Doesn't matter if you're a lefty or a righty. Just try to bowl away from the body. Won't be easy for the batters to handle that.
And if you would have noticed when he was trying to execute that stroke, he was off balance, the left-hander. This is where the technique comes into play. No problem there. Picks him away on the onside, but it will be cut off. So, I was talking about the technique, Asif. You got to have a solid-based stance with swing of the arms and your physical strength with the follow-through of the bat. You have to have all those bases covered up to become a very good pinch hitter in tape ball.
Well, in tape ball cricket, normally I don't see any technique. I see only their hand-eye coordination, that's it. Because the batters, they used to stay with very close to the stumps. When we talk about the typical tape ball stance, we never watch in professional cricket. First thing. Secondly, I think when you have a very strong hand-eye coordination like Sarmad Hamid, like Muzammil Kamuki, like Taimur Mirza and Khurram Chakwal, then you just wait for a loose delivery in your arc and that's it.
This time it's in the air and it's gonna fall in no man's land. Right, the players you named, they're all good. I can tell you, they've got very good hand and eye coordinations. They pick the length so early, especially Muzammil Kamuki, so does TM. And if you talk about Casey, he's technically pretty sound. That was in the air, plenty of air time on it, but fielders couldn't get to the ball. So still, in my opinion, to excel, to be successful, you got to have a solid basic stance and approach towards the ball, and you have to pick the length, and with the follow-through of the bat, with the physical strength which most of these players have, you are going to excel. But yeah, you're right, they just see the ball and hit the ball. They can be successful, but when the ball is talking, it becomes tough for them. This time no problems because it was a juicy half volley and dispatched. He has tonked it over side screen for the maximum.
Thank you very much, Mustafa, proving me right. Once again, you could see that he was just waiting for that length. And he played it with a straight bat, simply. No effort involved. It was a loosener, and he got a maximum there.
Yeah, solid base there, you can see. And swing of the arms with the follow through. Absolutely anger on his face as well.
All of the 4 sixes, they hit from the same length. It means that the bowlers, They're not targeting the right area.
Foltas needs the punishment, gets the punishment. Thank you very much. It's another maximum. That takes DHA Dabanggs closer to that target.
Poor stuff from Qari Hassan. I don't know why he was bowling from round the stumps and targeting his feet, his legs. Poor approach. Poor approach. And this is what I and Philip was talking earlier. That why you're not bowling outside the off stump. Why you're bowling and trying to bowl on the leg side. And that's the case. That's the result. Now the DHA Dabanggs, they're in very good position, courtesy some brilliant batting by Mustafa.
Yeah, they still trail by 15 runs. So lead for Lyari Legends is going to be 15 runs. I would say they will take it to some extent. But it's been a flurry with the bat towards the end by Mustafa Hanif and his partner. Just losing the advantage a little bit towards the end of the innings. Lyari Legends with the ball. There you see some of the highlights. TM started with the way he does normally. Very explosive player with all the ability of his. He's a treat to watch when he's on song. It's always an entertaining stuff for the crowd. KC chipped in with a couple of sixes. And then TM got a slow one, tried to pick that away, but got Kari Hamidullah in the way, who took a beautiful catch. Left-hander hit one flat over mid-off, and KC thought he got a hold of it, but these boundaries are big enough. He was caught by Hamidullah as well. He's had very good time catching. That was Kulfi castling him and getting the other batter caught behind as well. In between, we have seen some sixes and good reply by Wajid Miu. He was pumped up. Then whippage of the toes by Mustafa Hanif to get himself another maximum. And towards the end, we have seen a couple of big blows by Mustafa Hanif. Full toss was dealt by Waqas intelligently over the boundary to finish things off. There you see the batting card. They have got 3 batters performing for them in TM and KC, and Mustafa towards the end was the pick of the batters. 32 he made.
Well, it was an impressive effort in the start by Ahmed Kulfi and Aminullah. He bowled well. Wajid Miu was absolutely well, but he missed his line in the last couple of deliveries. That's the score. Lyari Legends score 109, courtesy some absolutely brilliant batting by Muzammil. And Raza, he was on song with 32. Mustafa, in the reply, he was absolutely marvellous.
Right then, Muzammil Kamaki and Raza Chardio are making their way to the center. The opening batters for Lyari Legends, especially Muzammil Kamaki, was very destructive in the first innings, made 61 runs. Will definitely look to repeat his heroics, whereas the bowlers of DHA Dabanggs will try stop him doing all the damage he done in the first innings. It's going to be a good game. We've got a very good game in our hands. Lyari Legends obviously lead by 15 runs after the first innings. Man on your screen, Hasnan the bowler. He was very destructive in his last game. Took 4 wickets. Today looked a little off colour. But we all know when he gets it right, he can be very, very dangerous. Muzammil Kamaki in very good form. here's the captain Raza Chandiyu. He too looked in very good shape in the first innings, and he needs to deliver a punch. He does pack a punch, and he needs to deliver for his side. Desperately needed a victory here for Lyari Legends. And it's time to get replaced by the one and only Rana Ashfaq.
Lyari Legends lead by 15 runs. They were far ahead. But then there was Mustafa who said, no, main hoon na. So Muzammil Kamogi, the star of first innings, more responsibility on his shoulders.
Thank you very much, Falak and K. Asif. Yes, Muzammil Kamogi played extremely well in the first innings. Now he's going to have some more responsibilities because they have the lead of 15 runs and they need to build up a good score from here on. Oh, ball deviated a bit. Oh, movement early on for Rahana Mohsin Asif.
Absolutely brilliant. He started very well. Even he wasn't expecting this kind of swing and movement. That was away from his body and then swung in late, even when the wicketkeeper collected.
Absolutely. Rana Mohsin is an experienced campaigner. Muzammil Kamogi got that away and it's running away to the boundary at backward point and will find it.
Good shot that was. A proper cricketing shot. Just waited and played towards point area. The fielder was inside the circle, off the mark for this boundary.
Kamogi waited on the back foot, width was there, and then cutting the ball quite nicely. Well, the fielder was there inside the ring, but he could not quite able to get his hands into that one. So Kamogi is in a very good form, and he is showing what is made of to the opposition. And they are now leading by 19 runs. Every run does count. Kamogi has drilled that away. That's a magnificent shot. Asif, take a look at that one. That was some shot. He drove that one with authority into the covers. Oh, mine. Kamogi, you little beauty.
Well, I was talking earlier that he technically looks better from the other state ball cricketers. Look at this. Timing, a proper cover drive. Lovely to watch.
Absolutely lovely and treat to watch. He timed that one to the perfection, drove that one with authority, and it provided a lot of joy to these ladies. Wahida is in conversation with someone. She must be his friend. Her friend, rather. This one is turned away into the leg side.
On one point when DHA Dabanggs lost Taimur Mirza and Khurram Chikwar, Legends were pretty much in the game. But then the way Mustafa played last 6 deliveries, outstanding, extraordinary effort.
Yeah, I was in the other box and I predicted 85. Sheikh Qasim Sheikh said, no, I can't stick my neck out, Rana, because anything can happen in trap ball. And Mustafa bludgeoned them about and got the score to 94. And Muzammil Kamogi down on one knee and hit the ball in the air for a long time. It dropped inside the boundary, but nobody could catch it.
What happened to the fielder? Why is down there? Who is he? He's in the pain. He is in the pain. Somebody could help him. Yes.
I think
It's Archibat Arsalan. Yes, he's Archibat.
Have they collided with each other? Let's see. We will have to watch the replay. That was in the air for a long time. Now the ball is coming down. Oh no, he fell down on his head, on his back. Oh, that could be dangerous.
He's still on the ground and Mustafa asking for the help. It reminds me when Saeed Anwar scored 194, Saurav Ganguly he had taken that catch in a similar way, but he was successful. Archibald didn't take the catch, but he's still in the paint. So, Rana Sahib, do you remember that moment?
Absolutely. Did you watch that again? Fielder fell down right on his shoulders and on his head. Ganguly paddled back long way and then brought up an absolute stunner. But he fell in the same fashion. But it deprived Saeed Anwar from getting double 100. And Saeed Anwar scored 194 of 147 deliveries, if my memory serves me right. And Pakistan scored 327 runs. Then Rahul Dravid got 100 as well in that match. Pakistan were playing the Independence Cup in India under the captaincy of Ramiz Raja.
Shahid Afridi was the runner. On that moment, the runner was allowed.
Yes, runners were allowed those days. But nowadays, they don't allow the runners. You look very youth or young, but I think you are as old as I am.
Yes, I'm turning 65. So are you 65?
Oh, come on. Don't joke, Asif. Don't joke, Asif. But I think you must have watched the highlights. You must have read the books. And you must have met somebody like me. That's why you got all these stories.
So good news is that Archibald is fine now. Is he still in the field or he went out? This guy, always there.
Why he's hiding his face? Not quite sure.
He wasn't sure that he was on the screen.
I think he didn't know that he was on the camera. Oh, good delivery. Very well bowled, Mohsin. First over has been completed. It's 10 for no loss. So, Asif, could you tell me what was the match which you watched first ever?
Well, 1992's World Cup final is still in my memory. I was student of class 3 and that was Ramadan, that was evening time and everyone was over the moon because Pakistan have won the final of the World Cup. That was in my memory. And after that, you ask me any question.
So it goes to show you would have been 7 or 8 years old then in 1992. And then I can count 32 years more. You are 40?
No.
Muhammad
You're counting wrong. Actually, I wasn't a good student in the school. So I spent more time in different classes. So on that time, I was 15, 16. That's why I'm saying I'm turning 65.
No, you are wrong. My calculation can't go wrong. In fact, you are fabricating. You are beating about the bush. Don't beat about the bush. 10 for no loss. Oh, Raza had a go at that one, but that one swung in a little bit and went through to the wicket keeper. All right, fair enough. I think you have got a good memory. And to me, let me judge your age, I think you are not more than 39 years.
Well, Rana Sahib, once again, thank you very much. Though I look like under 19, and you're telling me that I'm 39, isn't it?
To me, you are 39. Otherwise, I would like to check your NIC.
Sardar Hasnan bowled a dot delivery.
struck over the knee, I reckon. And they have gone through for a single. It is always lovely to share mic with you, Asif.
Yeah, and Rana Sahib, to be honest, that the way Pakistan was playing in Chennai when Saeed Anwar scored 194, the way Saurav Ganguly had taken that catch, that was absolutely in front of my eyes right now. The way Archibald tried there, that was a sweep shot played by Saeed Anwar. This is the Lyari Legends dugout. Yes, you have taken good catches behind the stumps.
Indeed, I still can recall that match as you rightly recalling it. Saurav Ganguly was there, the great Rahul Dravid was there, and they had Sachin Tendulkar. This one is driven away into the offside. Has he got the gap? Yes, he has. But fielder will get to the ball before it's going to get to the boundary. A good chase by the fielder. And couple of runs for the Muzammil Kamoki. But Kamoki playing pretty well in the offside.
Kamoki realizing that lots of responsibility on his shoulders. And he's a key player. He's leading from the front, being senior pro, showing character and not playing any loose shot.
And in that particular event, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, India and Pakistan were participating, and New Zealand was captained by Lijah Mon, and Lijah Mon was the one who was given the captaincy in his first test match. When he took over the captaincy, he hadn't played any test match. Lijah Mon straight away became the captain of New Zealand side. And Kamoki has got that one away magnificently, and it travelled country miles. Wow, shot, yeah.
Well, this is Muzammil Kamoki. Don't bowl him. He is such a brilliant hitter. Look at this shot. Waited, and then dispatched. Bang! Went again outside the stadium.
Wow, shot, yeah. Kamoki is looking all set to go big again. 18 of 8 balls. They're leading by 34. Kamoki goes again. It dropped safely. Fielder making the mess with that one. It looked a bit comical though, but Kamoki is still gonna get 2 for that one.
Yes, Kamoki wanted to hit that over the extra cover. It didn't time well. It was a quick delivery. Hasnan bowling outside the off stump. And yes, she is Qasim's sister, Api. She always there to help out Qasim.
And she's very soft spoken.
Yes.
I had the pleasure to meet her. I think entire family is very soft spoken and thorough gentlemen they are, and thorough gentle ladies they must be having in the family, and she's one of them.
Oh, good delivery. Swung in. Very good bowling this time, Haslan. And he went for a cut shot, but late swing helped the bowler.
2 overs have been completed. It's 21 for none. Rana Mohsin is ready to kick up his heels for the next over. Second power play is signalled, and now they can have 4 fielders outside the 30 yards ring. In the third and the final power play they can have 5, and in first 2 overs they had just 2. This is what the stipulations and playing conditions of the KTPL season 4. Raza Chandio yet to get off the mark, has faced a couple of balls so far. Muzammil Kamoki doing his job quite decently, 20 of 10, and they're leading by 36 runs. Rana Mohsin streaming in. And Raza has hit that one in the air, but has that gone straight to the fielder? Yes, it has. A catch is taken quite comfortably at the end, and Raza is gone after making nothing. It's 21 for 1.
Actually, he went for a pull shot, and then it was the top edge. The fielder was standing in the extra cover region. Raza Chandio got a duck, 21 for 1.
Twenty-one for 1. Kari Hamid, they are showing, but I'm not quite sure that that is Kari Hamid. He is not Kari Hamid. I can tell you that. Zohib Jamil, yes, this is not Kari Hamid. This is Zohib Jamil. And straight away, Zohib whacking that and whacking that powerfully over mid-wicket. Wow, that's a colossal hit.
Nice shot.
Thank you, Richie. I always love the expression of Mr. Richie Bannard. That is a very good shot. Fetching that one from outside the off stump. Well, it's a great and biggest compliment you will ever have, Asif. And throw has missed the stumps, overthrown. But they didn't go for an extra run and quite content with the single.
Well, thank you very much for complimenting and telling me, look at this, he has picked so nicely. Direct hit was required there. So when I said nice shot, you replied, thank you, Richie.
Because I have been a big fan of Richie Bannard's commentary for many, many years. And I remember almost every match he commentated. And but the commentary stint which I liked most, Tony Greig was with him, and they were doing commentary in 2003 World Cup. Kamuki goes after it. Won't get more than a single, or will he go for the second? No. Arvinder De Silva was playing magnificently well. He was hooking brightly, smacking sixes. He scored 94. Terrific inning that one was. And Tony was crying, screaming, oh, he has done that. And Richie Bannard was just saying, yes, that was a good shot for Paul. And in the second chunk, Richie was on leading and Tony was giving him the colour. Oh, that was terrific to hear. Tony, you won't get better drive than this one. And there you see Zohib hitting it away and hitting it away magnificently well. 6 more. Are you a big fan of Richie?
You can't get a better full shot than this.
When we were in the other box, Mr. Sheikh brought a lot of expression of me and Amir Yusuf. And he really described beautifully, picked the bones out of it. And then he described Shandar shot. Now you have gone to Richie. What is happening tonight? I'm not quite sure.
Well, we're just enjoying this KTPL, isn't it? Everything is happening. Sensational cricket, and look at that, this former Test cricketer Mohammad Sami, this speed sensation, and here's the sensation. That's Zohaib went hard out of the stadium. What a six that was! Rana.
Yes, Tony. That was a magnificent shot, right out of the screws. And Muzammil has gone up to 21. Asif is gone. Asif is gone. That was a magnificent shot. And I've got two gentlemen, Mr. Qasim Sheikh and Falak Sheikh.
Thank you, Rana. They are the broadcast partners in Geo Super, Pakistan's first sports channel, UBL Amin, Islamic Banking, GFS, Fast Tarun Se Sitarun Tak, Divan International Private Limited, Hot FM 105, Radio Network, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables and Fan, Dio Advertising, Tir Raza, Osaka Cricket Tape, Popular, and it's KTPL Season 4. And I've got a very energetic gentleman sitting next to me, all the way from Scotland, Mr. Qasim Sheikh. Welcome to the Kum Box.
Good evening, Mr. Falak Sheikh. Always a pleasure to be sat with you. We haven't seen each other for a while in the commentary box. This is some game. Lead by 56. What a night Muzammil is having as well.
Yeah, of course, and that one got big on him, if you would have noticed, because this guy just, has got a rapid pace and he can surprise the batters, and that was a clear example of that.
Wonderful. Wonderful bowling. He bowled very well. He was the pick of the bowlers in the first innings as well. Zohaib and Muzammil, there is the great Tosif Ahmed, legendary Pakistani Test cricketer, in deep discussion with chairman of Badar Expo Solutions and the man behind KTPL Season 4, Zuhair Nasir. And next to him, the master of ceremonies, the great Naseem Rajput.
He's been very busy. That's top edge, and it's been caught. Leg slip does the rest, and it's a success for Sardar Hasnan.
Wonderful bowling by Husnain. Quick bouncer. Right on the money. Tried to play the pull shot, but the pace was too much. 42 for 2 now.
Done for pace on that occasion more than anything else. Got big on him, tried to hook that. Gets the success, does Hasnan. Zohair Jamil made 19, 42 for 2.
This is an interesting game. Ebbing and flowing. This is what tape ball cricket is all about. It has all of us in the commentary box on the edge of our seats. A lot of tense. I went down pitch side to do an interview just now with one of the players, and it was, you could feel the tension from both dugouts. Both teams know that they're in a fight here.
Well, whenever we get together, Qasim, love asking questions to you, and I would love to ask you a question here about the tape ball. What is that kind of interest and the hype back in Scotland when it comes to tape ball in particular?
Look, there's a lot of people playing tape ball in Scotland, a lot of Pakistanis in Scotland who are starting to get a bit of a craze. You know, they're playing it in the parks. There's a bit of indoor tape ball going on. It's too cold to play any sort of cricket in the winter in Scotland. And there've even been some games at grounds. And I'm trying to push it, and I'm getting a lot of messages from back home. People are watching this and they're excited by it. And, you know, we hope to bring a team from the UK in April for the Pakistani Tape Ball Premier League. How exciting will that be? A team from Canada, a team from USA, to see how they fare against these Pakistani players. But right now, Lyari Legends, full attention is on this man. He joined us in the Super Eye show with myself and Danish Anise pre-game. Lovely guy, and he's having a great night, but his team need him to keep going. They have to get close to that 100 at least, 100 plus.
Yeah, they lead by 58 at the moment, and they've got 2.5 overs to go. They've got plenty of time, and they have all the resources until this man on your screen stays at the wicket. He has to go very deep into his innings because he's the one who can lead his side to something very substantial in my opinion.
And he goes bang! Sorry, Palak. Muzammil is on fire tonight. He should come on the Super Eye more often pre-match. It's brought him some sort of luck. 518 tournament sixes now, Palak.
You're doing it by your heart, I can tell you. I can sense the excitement when that ball meet the bat. That was a blazing hit. He has absolutely thumped it. Though he has pace, does Hasnain, but it's not a problem for Muzammil Kamuki when he's on song.
This is some game of tape ball cricket we're watching here from the DHA Moin Cricket Academy. 49 for 2. Lead by 64 now. 2.2 overs to come. I think that might be a wide. Oh, he's given him!
Ah, he's got his man there! Hasnain has the last laugh.
It's hard to tell with the tape ball, I've noticed a few times now. You can't really hear the snick that clearly, but the umpire can obviously hear it out in the middle.
Yeah, at times you don't get that clinging sound which you manage to get with the cricket ball when it hits the wood, that woody sound. It's not that clear every time.
I don't think he's hit it. I genuinely don't think he's hit that. I think it's hit. I think it's skimmed his waist. Umpire was quick to give the finger, but yes, it's clearly hit off the waist. And Muzammil is right to question it. Are you allowed to review?
Well, he's been given out for sure. Look at that. He's showing his waist there, his rib cage.
I can understand his frustration.
It's time to go downstairs and see what Muzammil is doing there.
बहुत शुक्रिया। साइडलाइंस पर मैं मौजूद हूँ टीम मेंटोर DHA दबंग्स यासिर मुश्ताक के साथ। सुनाने के लिए कुछ है तो नहीं, क्योंकि DHA दबंग्स की टीम आज थोड़ी सी ऑफ कलर नज़र आई। यासिर साहब, आज उस तरीके से क्लिक नहीं कर पाए आपके बैटर्स और ख़ास तौर पे बॉलर्स भी।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। नहीं, ये पार्ट ऑफ गेम है। पहले हाफ में वो लोग थोड़ा अच्छा क्रिकेट खेले और हम लोगों ने थोड़ी सी गलतियाँ की, जिसका उन्होंने भरपूर फ़ायदा उठाया। अब होपफुली इंशाल्लाह इस इनिंग में कम बैक करेंगे और कोशिश करेंगे कम से कम रन पे इनको पैकअप करें और इजीली चेस करें इंशाल्लाह।
टूर्नामेंट प्रोग्रेस कर रहा है, सेमीफाइनल आगे हैं। जाहिर है इस जीत की भी ज़रूरत है, आने वाले मैचेस में भी जीत की आप लोगों को ज़रूरत है। किस सॉर्ट ऑफ प्लानिंग के साथ इस मैच में आए थे आप लोग?
जी, हम लोगों ने एक मैच का प्लान किया हुआ है। हर मैचेस हमारे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट ही हैं, आगे वाले मैचेस भी और ये वाले मैच भी। तो हम लोग कोशिश यही करेंगे कि मैच टू मैच प्लानिंग करके उस मैच को अच्छी तरीके से फिनिश करें, एग्जीक्यूट अच्छा करें प्लान के मुताबिक रहते हुए।
एक चीज़ जो हमने देखी है, ऑब्वियसली तैमूर मिर्ज़ा आपके पास हैं, खुर्रम चकवाल आपके पास हैं। ऐसा लगता है बहुत ज़्यादा इन्हिसार करते हैं, क्योंकि उस तरीके से दूसरे बैटर्स को हमने स्टेप अप करते हुए देखा नहीं। पर्टिकुलरली मैं नहीं कह रहा, ओवरऑल हमने देखा है बहुत ज़्यादा रिलायंस नज़र आती है आपकी टीम में।
जी बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है, दोनों बड़े नाम हैं और देखा जाए तो किसी भी टीम में खेल रहे होंगे तो सारी टीम का रिलाय उन्हीं के ऊपर होगा। ऐसे बड़े नाम जब होते हैं तो दूसरे वाले प्लेयर्स को इतना शाइन करने का मौका नहीं मिलता। बट हमारे नीचे वाले प्लेयर्स भी अच्छे हैं और जिस तरह आज मुस्तफ़ा परफॉर्म किया, मुस्तफ़ा हनीफ ने आपके सामने ही है। सब में पोटेंशियल है, बट ऑन द डे जो अच्छा खेलता है, जो परफॉर्म करता है, नाम उसी का होता है।
बिल्कुल, जो परफॉर्म करता है नाम उसी का होता है। और इस वक्त लियारी लेजेंड्स की टीम लीड करते हुए हमें नज़र आ रही है। बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Well, we've had a debrief in the commentary box while Muzammil was carrying out that interview, whilst we were still discussing the other Muzammil that had just been dismissed wrongfully. Ball seemed to clearly hit the waist, and I can understand his frustration. When you're having a night like he's having, I just hope that's not the costly factor in the game.
Yeah, I was so unlucky on that occasion, feel for him, but he's history now. Focus is on Dawood Suleiman, who can hit the ball long. I can tell you, Salman will be the bowler from DHA Dabanggs. I've seen the batter on strike. He's only a slight guy, but he has all the ability in the world to hit them big. In the last few games, I've seen him hitting 3 or 4 sixes in a couple of innings. So that showed his class. He has the ability, and he needs to lead his side to something substantial from here.
Yes, this is tense. This is 2 overs left, 66-run lead. Just having a chat with the back of the commentary box while we were down pitch side with Danish Anis, who said, you know, anything 90 plus here is always going to be a tough target to chase in the final innings, and I think he's right. Pressure does funny things.
Oh, that's in the air. And
No man's land.
no man's land again because he's been so lucky. In my opinion, he was in no position to execute that pole shot, what he was trying to. But that brings Kari Hamidullah, who is even more dangerous to the wicket. That's good for Lyari Legends' perspective.
Yeah, I'm keen to speak to Gary. I hear some interesting stuff about him. He's a Gran Hafiz and he teaches at the madrasa. And when he plays tape ball, the whole madrasa comes out to watch him. I think that's just wonderful. He's a hero to the children.
Yeah, of course, I can tell you because to learn Quran by heart, it's not everyone's cup of tea. So he's someone special. And especially he's in his game as well.
Multi-talented.
This time it's a no ball. So it will be a freebie.
This game's got a bit of everything right now. Every type of spice it could have, it's got. You know, the umpiring has been very, very consistent, so I don't want to be too harsh on the umpire. You know, he's only got the view of the naked eye to give that decision. We're not at the stage just yet where we have snickometers, etc., to tell us exactly what's going on. And, you know, wrong decisions have happened at the top, have other formats at the top level of the game as well. But that just could prove to be a very costly moment.
Yeah, you're right. But so far, I would say that umpiring generally has been very good.
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't talked about the umpires. And I think when you don't talk about the umpiring, I think that suggests there's good umpiring going on. The bad type of umpiring I've always seen is where the umpire wants to be in the game. Everyone talking about the umpire. The best umpires, you never have to discuss them because you just appreciate the decisions that they make.
You're right, but at the end of the day, I can tell you, Qasim, it's a thankless job, very tough job, being an umpire. They're checking for the front foot by the TV umpire. Looking at the joint screen, you see the players of DHA Dabanggs in the middle. Other angle will give us a better idea. That's more like it. Well, it's pretty close call. Looks okay to me because his landing is not that over the line as it looks like. Tall fellow is Salman and he's got a big stride. If you would have watched, his back foot was behind the bowling crease and his front foot was landing on the popping crease. That shows that how big a stride he has.
Yeah, he's a big lad. He's a big lad. I went into the DHA Dabanggs changing room pre-match and I had a brief little look at him and he's got good height on him and he steams in. He's got the longest run up in the tournament as well. He doesn't hold back. 0 for 2 off 2 balls here. This is tense. You just feel something's about to give. A wicket or something's going to go.
Drilled hard, but will find the fielder. He does well to stop. Only 1 run added. So the singles are not going to damage a lot to the opposition here. They need a couple of boundaries in this over at least. And they need to finish well here.
Listen, this guy Kari Hamid can strike clean. I've seen it. He's got a good swing of the bat, good timer of the ball, but he's up against Salman, who's bowling at good clicks here.
Yeah, he's bowling brilliantly at the moment. He's been very hard to pick and very hard to pick him away for these batters so far. Sense something happening now because Kari, we all know, he can do some wonders with the bat. And there's one of them. It's over mid-wicket. And there you are on the roof. 6 runs.
If there's one thing I love about you, Philip, is on the chucky, you've got the great excitement, that great voice. And you got me excited there. I got up off my seat. Kari Saab, Wonderful shot over mid-wicket for 6.
Thanks for the compliments made, but I can tell you I get excited when I see the ball flying to every quarter of the ground, and these bats, when they meet the ball, they absolutely kill it. At times they murder it.
As the great Rana says, picks the bones out of that. He's got that deep, deep voice, there's Rana.
High-pitched voice he has.
So many characters in the comms box. Lovely to acknowledge all the different voices. Good bowling by Salman. Good comeback.
Yeah, he was caught napping there. Curry was trying to go big, but he's all of a sudden bowled a beauty outside the off stump, staying away from the reach of Curry. And it's a precious dot ball here.
1 ball to go in this over now. I know Lyari legends would want off this last ball. They want Gary to go big again. And all the kids in the madrasa, I'm sure will all be watching their teacher right now on the big screens. I'd love to speak more to him about it.
Curry's on strike. Oh, that's high in the air. It's a chance at covers. Oh my word. Still goes banging.
He's made a hash of that, and I think they might get back for 3 if they push hard here. No. He recovered well in the end. But yes, the fielder was completely deceived. And they get a couple more added to the total. 62 for 3 or 5 now. Lead by 77. But you would like to think they'd have to get at least 90 plus of a lead. Not the total, the lead. So at least 13 plus in this next over. They'll want more. 20 would be what they're looking for as a benchmark. And we have definitely would have game on here.
Definitely, you're right. Because the opposition have got some big names in them, in TM and KC. Arslan Jamshed, we all know, can be very bashing. Saqib lefty in very good form of late. And on the other hand, they've got resources likes of Ahmed Kulfi, have Lyari legends with the ball. He's an emerging young star for them. He was taken to the cleaners in the last innings, to be precise, but I know when he gets back, when he recovers, he can ask serious questions to the batters. I've seen him doing it in the last few games and in the yesteryears as well, in the last outings. So it's going to be a game in our hands, Qasim. This is what we can suspect.
Yeah, I think so. But they'll have to be good in all aspects. They'll have to take their catches, they'll have to field well, but right now their focus is on this last 6 balls. Wasim Shinwari went the distance in the first innings. Can he come back?
He's been picked away, and handsome is the shot. See you later, into the stands. Wow, that is a serious blow, a skimmer.
520 tournament 6s now, lead by 83. How many can they add to that? As I just mentioned, Wasim is not having a good night. It's not easy though, Falak, to come on and bowl the last over of any innings. The captain has been a bit harsh on him here.
Oh, he doesn't have any other resources, and that is another high ball sailing on the top of the roof. Oh, that is a colossal hit.
100 plus lead is very much on now. What striking we are seeing by Daud. Look at this one.
Nicely swiveled on it, and I've told you, Qasim, this lad can hold the bat. I've seen him in the last couple of games. When he gets going, he's one of those who can surprise the opposition and bowl of Wasim Shinwari, who's normally very good. Tonight, he's at the receiving end. He's looking for shelter.
I'm starting to understand more and more why these guys have got millions and thousands of followers. I finally can say I have got the tape ball cricket fever. This is wonderful tape ball cricket. I can't wait to see what else is still to come.
Well, it's an entertainment you don't see very often. Dawood Suleiman is on fire, raining sixes in Karachi.
A hat-trick of sixes in the DHA Moin Cricket Academy. Chucky at this ground. This is amazing batting by Dawood.
Well, that just simply reminds me of Wilco, Alan Wilkins, great commentator from England, doing commentary in the PSL, and he used to say when the ball flies all the way for the maximum, Chakka! And same is the case with you, Qasim. You came all the way from Scotland, not far away from England, from the UK, and you tried to do the same thing in the KTPL. It's absolutely fired up this season 4. And he goes again! How can you stop this lad? He has got a license to go big for a 4! Game on ya!
Oh, this is rocking here now. DHA Moin Cricket Academy. We've got lighting going off, fireworks. That's what we need. That's what I want to see next. If a chukka gets hit, a firework goes off.
My word. Hold on. Watch out in the combo.
Could he do a Yuvraj Singh? Could he do a Yuvraj Singh? Could he do 6 sixes here? Would it be the first time in KTPL's Karachi tape ball history?
We've already seen 5 sixes being struck by Bahadur lefty. And he goes again!
He's got again!
Is it 5 of 5? Oh, we are fired up! We are absolutely in a chaos here in the commentary box. What is happening? It's Dawood, you little beauty!
Wow! This is amazing. Oof, I need to calm down. Could it be? Could
My
we see Che
word.
Chucky?
Yeah, this lad can play. Reminds me of Yuvraj hitting 6 sixes to Stuart Broad. Herschel Gibbs hitting 6 sixes in the World Cup against Netherlands. Karen Pollard against Sri Lanka. It's gonna be Dawood in the KTPL. Will he go? Yes, he will surely go. He goes! And has he got hold of that? Oh my word, inches away from 6 sixes, but he's done a great job. What a finish.
Wow! Look at these two in the other commentary box. This is incredible. How close was that to 6 sixes? Oh my days. What an over. Poor Wasim. He's had a tough night at the office. And Lyari legends. It's like watching Pakistan. They lost the first 2 games. And look at them now. Wow.
Oh, why did you hit a boundary there, Dawood? I don't like you. I needed 6 sixes.
6 sixes. 111 lead. And what Dabanggs will need to get in this final innings. One of my favourite stints of commentary with the great Bullock Share, with Danish Anise enjoying his rice in the back of the commentary box. I bet it's going down nicely enjoying this.
It's been all happening. Qasim, I can tell you, it's been absolutely excitement at its level best. KTPL Season 4 at its very best.
But the game is not over. DHA Dabanggs have got the kind of players that can get this total. So what Lyari legends have got to do now is stay calm, keep their composure, and make sure they hit their skills with the ball and in the field.
I told you before, we've got a game in our hands. It's good to see 111 runs. Nelson on the board here. They need to get 112 runs, and they've got the resources in KC, TM, Arslan Jamshed, the left-hander, Saqib, and it's gonna be a game, I can tell you. Even Waqas, somebody like Waqas can hit a long ball.
I'm very excited in the comms box today. This is amazing. Remarkable tape ball cricket. I've got the fever. Wow. I couldn't sit on my chair any longer, Palak.
I tell you what, this is what you come out to watch, and this is what you're going to get from the tape ball. Entertainment at its very best.
I told my mother and father who arrived today, who came to watch their first ever tape ball cricket, you're going to be impressed by what you see. And wow, if they're not excited by this, then I don't know what will excite them, because they love their cricket, both of them.
Take a look at some of the highlights. We have seen this ball being murdered to every quarter of the ground by the batters. At times few catches being taken too, but the sixes which were hit were just phenomenal. by the batters. Amazing onslaught. Absolutely amazing. Nizam Al-Kamaki was going all guns blazing. Kari Hamidullah hit a couple of lusty blows. And in the end, that was the last over. Dawood Suleiman hitting 5 sixes, and nearly he ended up hitting 6. And he was just a feet and a half away from hitting 6 sixes, but it was absolutely a great finish to this innings of Lyari Legends. 34 runs came in that last over. Here's the batting card for you. 28 at the top of the order by Muzammil Kamuki with a strike rate of exactly 200. 19 for Zohaib, he chipped in. And towards the end it was Dawood Show, made 37 of just 9 deliveries. Here's the bowling effort. Mohsin took a wicket of his 2 overs, was impressive. Hasnan took a couple, he was the pick of the bowlers. But Wasim went the journey in that last over for 34 runs. The umpires are making their way to the two batters of DHA Dabanggs are making their way to the center, and making their way to the comb box are going to be Danish Anis and Rana Ashfaq.
Thanks a lot, FS and Qasim Sheikh, Khurram Chakwal and Taimur Mirza. And they've got uphill task 112 to get in 36 balls. In the way the last over was bowled by the bowler and the way batted by the batter, that was absolutely an entertaining thing. 34 we saw, and I've got Danish Anis. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Rana Ashfaq. Not Wasim Shinwari's day today. He went for 31 runs in the first innings, gave away 34 runs in the second innings. If there was ever a time for Taimur Mirza and Khurram Chakwal to show us what they've got, this is it.
They have won a couple of matches in a row. First, they lost a couple of matches. Khurram Chakwal is doing a bit of warming up a little. And Ahmed Kulfi, he's got a job to do as well.
Let's not forget, Rana Ashfaq, the Dabangs cannot afford to lose here. It's everything to play for, and that will add to the pressure. No matter how big a name is there in the middle, he will feel the pressure. And it's on Taimur Mirza there.
Ahmed to Taimur. And Taimur threw his bat at that one, but he didn't get any bat on the ball, and it went through to the keeper.
Yeah, that was well bowled from Ahmed Kulfi. Some movement there off the pitch. You will find him doing that every now and then. He uses those wrists of his to get that movement, which deceives the batters.
This match has entered into a very interesting situation. 112 is the target. Taimur and Khurram Chakwal to pick strikers of the ball are at the middle. Ahmed Kulfi got a ball, who's a fine bowler. And Taimur Mirza has hit him away magnificently for 6.
Yeah, the sound of Taimur Mirza's bat is so amazing to hear every time he hits them.
Oh, there he talking to Zohaib Jamil, smiling away, laughing away, probably telling that if you could hit many 6s, your teammates, we can so.
Yeah, even the fielders enjoy Taimur Mirza bat. He's such a class act.
And he goes again. Taimur Mirza, he doesn't spare those. That's a magnificent show. More 6s are being hit. Oh, what a match. We've got a game on in our hands.
That was even bigger from Taimur Mirza. He's just getting going, I tell you. That was tournament 6 number 526.
Oh, he absolutely belted that one. He used the depth of the crease at a great effect. Taimur Mirza is walking here and there like a lion. And he's on 12 of just 3 balls. They did take some beating off the bat of Dawood. and Muzammil Khamoki. Now they are looking to reply them. Ahmed Kulfi must be pondering hard. 100 is required out of 33 balls. Taimur pulls that away and pulls that away nicely to the boundary for 4. Fielder ran round very quickly but couldn't quite get to the ball. Runs are coming.
Yeah, he wasn't necessarily looking for elevation there, but he still timed it to perfection. Hit that so well all along the ground, rolled his wrists over it to keep it down.
Outside the off stump, pitched fairly back. Taimur Mirza had enough time to pull that one onto the onside, which it did quite perfectly. Picked up the gap. Ahmed with the ball number 5 of this over. Outside the off stump, slower one as well, and deviated a bit, and he got away with that one. I can tell you, if Taimur could able to put the bat on that one, that would have sailed over extra covers.
That was almost a leg spinner delivery from Ahmed Kulfi. He bowled it like a quick leg spinner, turned quite a bit. Definitely enough to deceive Taimur Mirza. He was looking for a wide, but was well within.
Good to see Raza had some words with Ahmed Kulfi, motivated him. Ahmed,
The thing is, all these bowlers are used to being hit like this.
they don't mind getting hit for 2 or 3 sixes in one over because it is a common thing for them. Taimur goes again, bigger and better, another 6. Taimur Mirza, you basha. 1 over is gone, 22 for none. Pulling that one again, right out of the meat of the bat. Just over forward square leg boundary. And these 6s are travelling a lot.
But the way he's hitting them out of the ground, just like it's child's play. He's hitting them the distance. What clean strikes here from Taimur Mirza. This is just mind-blowing stuff. Khurram Chakwal needs to switch it up from the other end as well, Rana Ashfaq. This cannot be a one-man show.
Absolutely, Danish. Khurram Chakwal got to come good, and that's what people want to see. Both are striking the ball, but spare a thought for the bowlers. Aminullah is starting his first over. Khurram Chakwal goes downtown straight away. Oh, if you could hit 3 or 4 sixes, so can I. That's what Khurram said.
Yeah, Khurram Chakwal had a good look at Aminullah in the first innings. He did trouble him. He could not hit him through. But this time, he was ready. He waited for it. Aminullah is very cheeky. He changes his pace consistently.
Khurram Chakwal and Taimur Mirza representing the same team. And it is like a
It's not fair.
It's fair. That one struck over the board and then went towards the slip. If you make a comparison, it's like Virat Kohli and Babar Azam representing the same team.
Yeah, I have a better comparison within the same team, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma.
Oh, we have seen them, but we haven't really seen Taimur Mirza and Khurram playing together. And look at his stance. He has hit it in the air. Somebody is going to take that. Somebody is going to take that. Oh, no! Oh, no, come on. Have you dropped a match? Oh, he had all the time in the world. That was the regulation catch. My word. What the fielding side asking for? Trouble, trouble.
Oh, has he just dropped the match? Oh, Khurram Chakwal nicked that one. He could not believe that he could not hit that one for a 6. Oh, it got the toe end of the bat. That should have been taken. It was a regulation catch. He make a muck of it.
Oh my, oh mine, oh dear, oh dear. That can cost them dearly, can tell you that. Khurram got away, he's got a life, and now Taimur Mirza is back with strike. Aminullah, you unlucky boy. Oh, he aborted himself. I think there was something going wrong on the side screen.
The legends would be wondering what's worse, Khurram Shahzad being dropped or Taimur Mirza coming on to strike. No reprieve for them.
Only way to keep them quiet, to get them out. Try to get rid of them as quickly as you can. Aminullah almost got rid of Khurram. Taimur Mirza goes down the ground. It's running away towards the boundary, but there is a protection. Ahmed is down there. Single.
It just amazes me every time someone digs one off the block hole, Rana Ashfaq, and they manage to hit it so well. It's just inconceivable for me, someone who's played hardball cricket.
I wonder as well, because it is very difficult. We have played a bit of hardball cricket or cricket. It is very difficult to dig it out when that's much up. But it is sort of a common thing for them, usual thing.
They don't just block it, they slap it away. It's like disdainfully, I mean.
Amazing.
Like it's nothing.
We waited on that one. That's a good delivery. I think that was Muzammil who does the fielding there.
Khurram is not looking comfortable against Aminullah. He's playing with him, he's toying with him right now. Changing his pace every now and then. He's not even becoming predictable. Bringing those small nuances.
82 required of 25 balls. Khurram picks that away and picks that away all the way to the boundary. 6 more. 2 overs gone. 36 for none.
Yeah, Aminullah wanted to surprise Khurram Chakwal with some extra pace, but he surprised him back. How's that? He's such a clean hitter. He looks so good when he gets it right, Khurram Chakwal. He hasn't had the best of the days tonight, but Taimur Mirza is making up for everything that Khurram Chakwal is falling short on. Already on 23 of 7 deliveries. But both these guys cannot leave it up to the next man coming in. They've got to take their side deep here. At least score 65-70 runs before they even think of getting out.
.74 needed in 24 balls, and with these 2 at the middle, it is well within their reach. Wajid Mayo is
He
the ball.
bowled so brilliant in the first innings, Rana Ashfaq. Sorry, I couldn't hold back my excitement there.
You have the every right to voice your every opinion and feel relaxed when you're sitting alongside me. I'm all for you, Danish. You're a very experienced man. You have been around for a long, long time. Although you don't look like 40 or 45 years old. You still look like 20, 25.
Just a student of the game and the student of this room, Rana Ashfaq. We need to keep learning. At least be open to learning new things every day.
And one should be learning all the time. Here is Wajid. And he goes big over long off. That was a real smack by Taimur Mirza.
Saying that was sweet is not enough, that was meetha. So sweet.
Taimur Mirza is absolutely on fire. Take a look at that one. Oh, he banged that. What a batting. What a beautiful batting. He's stomping them about. 68 required in 23 balls. What a magnificent shot.
Look at how beautifully he plays it, Rana Ashfaq. Ah, he looks so good. I can watch him all day long. The legends wouldn't.
Oh, he goes again into the leg side. 6 more. He's unstoppable. He's merciless. He's relentless. Ruthless too. and playing with great hostility and brutality. I'm running short of my words.
Yeah, Taimur Mirza tends to do that to you. He tends to do that to the best of us.
Yes, I'm running short of the adjectives. What adjective should I use about his strokes?
I guess he'll keep on testing you. Even Danish Khan loved that one. The owner for the Dabanggs. He's really proactive, looks after his boys unlike any other owner. Apologies for saying that, but that's the truth.
Absolutely. Taimur Mirza gone up to 35 in 9 balls. Such a class act he is.
I'm calling for 6 sixes here, Rana Ashfaq. We've had 2.
Asif called for a 6 sixes in the Urdu com box and he missed by inches. He went for 5 sixes and a boundary. And that 6 was missed by only, I think, 2 or 3 paces. Taimur has caught that away. There is a man back at the mid-wicket boundary single. So your prediction is gone and gone quickly. But you still can go for 5.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was hoping for it.
It shouldn't be matter at all. We all can go wrong because difficult to tell. I predicted 85 when DHA Dabanggs were batting with the Qasim Sheikh. They went on to score 94. Mustafa came in and broke all the predictions quickly.
Yeah, we're just trying to make it more interesting for the viewers out there in the 114 countries.
Oh, well bowled. You beauty, Wajid. As you were telling, he's a fine bowler. He castled Khurram Chakwal and it's a big wicket. 63 of 21 balls. We've still match on.
Yeah, the slower delivery nightmare ends for Khurram Chakwal. He struggled on slower deliveries all night. Another leg spinner, this time from Wajid Mehul. It was a proper leg spinner's delivery. The same grip, the same action. Just bowled by a quicker bowler. Khurram Shahzad goes for 13 of 6. It's 49 for 1. I believe that's a blessing in disguise for the Dabanggs, Rana Ashfaq, because it wasn't Khurram Chakwal's night. He was struggling. He could not get hold of too many shots there.
Yeah, someone else can come and can go bang, bang, bang. And Arsalan is the one who is making his way down to the centre. But what about that beauty of a ball? He bowled a proper leg spinner, baffled the batsman, went through his legs and then hit the timber and Bales dislodged.
Literally bamboozled him there. Completely missed the line of the ball. Arsalan Jamshed steps on. He is a national level baseball player as well. Participated in the national games held in Quetta a couple of years back.
There you see the fielders, long on back at the boundary, so is mid-wicket. And then we have a man at deep backward square leg, a fielder inside the ring at mid-wicket. He pulling the first one away behind the square leg umpire for a single.
Yeah, good change of pace once again by Wajid Mehul. What a comeback this has been from Wajid. Went for 2 sixes to start off the over with. Gave away a single, got a prize wicket of Khurram Shahzad, and then gives away one more.
He's swinging his bat in his hands. Hanif Muhammad, the great Hanif Muhammad, used to twirl his bat and that used to make a sound. Wajid Mehul with the final ball of this over, if he does not bowl a wide or no hair. Taimur Mirza has driven that one away. It's running away to the boundary and it gets to the boundary. What a way to end the third over. 54 for 1. 3 overs are completed. Three overs have been bowled, and now it's time for me to hand over the mic to K. Asif and Muzammil Asif. Over to you, K. Asif.
Thank you very much. Rana Ishfaq and Danis Anish Sheikh. Very good start for DHA Dabanggs. Though still the required run rate is 19.33. Some of the guests, they're enjoying this KTPL. 58 runs from 18 balls. Ruslan Achibat will face Aminullah and goes for a big shot and clears the fence. Hamidullah was there, maximum, and I've been joined by Muzammil Asif. Welcome, Muzammil.
Thank you so much. This is what they need to do. Runs on the board. And Timur Mirza had already set the tone for them. The incoming batters, they just need to come and capitalize on this opportunity, this set platform. This was a valiant effort by Achibat there in the deep. He goes again. He goes big. And he is Achibat. Another maximum.
2 consecutive sixes there. The run rate is coming down now. Aminullah, you'd have to bowl brilliantly. This is a poor line, and Achibat was quite much ready to dispatch this out of the fence.
A quality shot there by Arslan. This shows his temperament, his skill set. 2 maximums back to back to start off this second over of Aminullah. 46 required of 16 balls. Tension in the DHA Dabanggs camp. On your left, the owner, Danish Khan. He goes again. Wow, what a shot. Another maximum.
Sensational stuff. 3 sixes in a row, and this is Arslan Achi on 19. He faced 4 deliveries, 3 maximums. Here we go. What a slog sweep that was.
Absolutely in his zone. I would love to know how many sixes have been smashed so far in this match in particular. 5 on the last over of previous innings. 20 in this inning so far. Wow, in the air. This time not a proper connection there. A chance, and Zabibat took it comfortably. Another big wicket for Lyari Legends at a very crucial moment, Asif.
Yes, it was a very good catch. Well judged catch in the end, Muzammil. And once again, a twist in the game. Still, they require 14 deliveries, though Timur Mirza is still there. But even then, this match is getting very, very tense.
Exactly. As the song is going on, Lyari, 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 Lyari.
I think you love this song, yeah?
It is absolutely.
Are you from Lyari?
I am not from Lyari, but obviously everyone here loves Lyari. The rich history this area has in Karachi. The very lovely people, Baloch community especially. They are so hospitable. They love dance. They love traditional dance. They love their area. This is what makes Lyari a very unique place in Karachi.
And when I came to know that Kafi Khalil, a singer, a renowned singer, that he's from Lyari, I was shocked.
Kafi Khalil, he's from Lyari. Eva B, she's also from Lyari. A lot of talented singers, and there is a lot of talent in football. It is called Mini Brazil, and exactly, and they are known for their football skills. And they are known Mini Brazil all around the world, not just in Pakistan. So Mustafa Hanif, he showed some resistance in the previous innings for DHA Dabanggs, and he has to continue this. And on the mid wicket, this time straight, into the hands of the fielder there. Just a single.
Now TM, the Temur Mirza, will be on strike. He's on 40, just on 11 deliveries, 39 runs to win, 13 deliveries. This delivery will be really, really crucial. TM will try to go for a big one. The run rate is 18. What a match this is.
Absolutely testing the nerves of players like Temur Mirza, Khurram Chakwal. Interesting. Today is the real test for them. And so far, so good. Temur Mirza is passing that test. Oh, he didn't. He just gave away that simple catch on mid-wicket boundary.
Another twist. Another big wicket there. Temur Mirza departs. More action for DHA Dabanggs.
At one stage, it looked like the ball will sail away for a maximum, but it didn't. It went straight to the fielder there. And Temur Mirza was looking in hot form there. He has to depart now. A good catch. And Lyari on the song. Temur Mirza, after scoring 40 runs, walking off now 73 for 3 DHA Dabanggs. What a comeback by Lyari legends in this tournament. They were not even in the counting previously in the initial stages of this tournament, but what a comeback from their last victory. And the way they have played in this match so far. Saqib Lefty, the new batter in. Let's appreciate the effort of Lyari legends. This is the signal. Another fielder will be outside circle now. So 2 new batters on the crease. They need to step up. The required run rate is 19.50. They need those big shots to sail over that chasing line.
True. And Mustafa, could you be the hero for DHA Dabanggs? On the other side, Ahmed will try to bowl up stunning over for legends. Lyari legends, they require wickets, they require dot balls at least. On the other side, Mustafa, who played a stunning knock in previous innings. Now all eyes on Mustafa. But here we go for the first delivery of Ahmed Kulfi.
Shot a one outside off. A wide to start. Ahmed Kulfi. You need to calm down, buddy.
Well, this is the problem with Ahmed Kulfi, of course, that he always tries some variations. And when you go for the variations, sometimes you miss the line and you're not perfect all the time in your execution. That's the problem with Ahmed Kulfi.
So far, he has proven himself for Lyari legends. And this is the over. It could be a match-turning over for them. Outside off. There is a chance. The ball is in the air and it's a comfortable take there in the end. So this is what I was talking about. Ahmed Kulfi has been in superb form for Lyari legends.
Well, Danger Man gone now. That was a very good delivery. And yes, I agree with you, Muzammil. That was outside the off stump. A slower bouncer. And he went for a big shot. This time, again, no mistake from the fielder. Mustafa Hanif departs. It's more troubles for DHA Dabanggs. 75 for 4.
The required run rate is going up rapidly. It's just ticking on the minds of DHA Dabanggs right now. And Waqas, right-handed batter. Ahmed Kulfi making some adjustment there in the field. He has that responsibility. This is the over which can be make and break for both the teams. Outside off. A wide and a run as well.
Well, 3 runs. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem here. You'd have to bowl dot deliveries. Now, 1 delivery, he conceded 5 runs and a wicket as well. And the 5 extras, that's the problem. Batter didn't play with the bat. Yes. Time for enjoy some cricket. Yes, deep mid-wicket. And they're bringing back fielder because it's a lefty, Saqib lefty. So extra cover and then deep fine leg, deep square leg, a deep mid-wicket as well, and long on.
Ah, slow one. Shot pitched. And it is called wide. A close call indeed.
Yes, that was a tough call. But of course, if you see in the replay, that was outside the leg stump. It wasn't over the stumps. And that's why a very good decision by the umpire.
Look at this. Yes. A good check in the end by the umpire. And Ahmed Kulfi already knew.
He was sure that it's a legal delivery. And that's why he said to wicketkeeper, it's okay.
Full toss. Dispatched. Oh, a chance was there. But a maximum.
Well, this situation is very normal in tape ball cricket. Is it a 6 or a boundary? Umpire is just confirming. A full toss, an attempted yorker turned into a full toss. It's a 6. And Kamunki was there. Kamunki was there. Wasn't able to stop it. Not easy that.
It was absolutely out of his reach. Still he tried and tried till the last breath there. But it went outside the boundary for another 6 in this innings. And both these batters of DHA Dabanggs need more shots like that. 26 runs required from 10 balls. It looks like very much achievable. And Lyari Legends definitely need wickets here. It's not going to work for them without taking wickets. I wanted to go again on that mid-wicket region. Missed it completely, Zebi Butt from behind the stumps. He's continuously guiding the young bowler Ahmed Kulfi. A good comeback by him.
Yes, 3 deliveries still remaining. And the key is dot deliveries. Doesn't matter if you're taking wickets or not. But if you're bowling dot deliveries, that's Mr. Rana Ishfaq, the sensation of our commentary box. And Mr. Asif is sitting with him.
Obviously, I would call him encyclopedia of cricket. He has a lot of cricket knowledge. I'm really impressed by his memory as well.
Here we go. Last 3 deliveries. And Waqas. Who wants it? Who wants it? It's a catch. Another twist. Drama is going there, dear. Yes, 25 to win now.
You could see the emotions on the face of DHA Dabanggs supporters. And a big wicket, a crucial one at a very important stage of this game. Waqas had no other option to loft it at long on boundary. But in the end, it was a straight catch for the fielder patrolling that boundary area. Waqas goes on a duck. DHA Dabanggs are 87 for the loss of 5 wickets. Shahraza Naqvi. Sayyid Shahraza Naqvi. He has that ability to hit big. Hasn't been able to show some of his power glimpses in this tournament so far, but he has that capability. He belongs to a very famous area of Karachi, Amroha, it is called.
I never heard about Amroha. Could you please share some more details with our viewers? Maybe after this delivery?
On the offside, a slow bouncer once again by Ahmed Kulfi. Guided down the ground just for a single.
Good bowling. Very good bowling. A dot delivery. Something about Amroha.
If you remember, Sayyid Zamir Akhtar Naqvi, he belongs to Amroha. So from that belonging, Sayyid Shahraza is also from there. He is a hard ball player. Represented FB Area Tigers in KPL, performed there, scoring 300 plus runs there. He's a very good prospect, a young right-handed batter, and also known in tape ball cricket across Karachi.
Valuable information. Thank you, Muzammil. And that's why when you have a guy all the way from Karachi sitting next to you, you're getting some and gathering these kind of information. They're waiting for a wicket. They're waiting for a wicket because they were raising slogans for Lyari. Last delivery. Here we go. A dot delivery will create a twist. Or a 6. What's your hunch? What's your hunch?
A maximum. Ah, he tried for that. He tried for that, but the ball is in the air for a very long time. And another catch.
Oh, goodness me, another wicket. Ahmed Kulfi bowled a slower one. And Saqib lefty. Yes, they're enjoying Lyari. Everyone is there. And good effort. Well done, guys. 88 for 6. 24 now in the last over.
Absolutely wanted to clear that boundary on mid-wicket. But a top edge, a leading edge, ending up in a straight catch. Saqib lefty goes off after scoring 6 runs. DHA Dabanggs in deep trouble at 88 for 6 after 5. Lyari is also the center of Sindh's ruling party, Pakistan People's Party. And I was talking about the talent there. There are more footballers, football lovers. What a talent, Asif. If you get time, I'll love to take you there.
Yeah, I will love to go there. I've never been to Lyari. This is 4th consecutive year I'm traveling to Karachi, but I've never been to Lyari. So spare some time and let's go. We'll have a cup of tea there on dhaba.
A lot of dhabas there as well. You might have heard Bakra Hotel. It is a very famous hotel. Rana Mohsin. Fry dal with roti.
Now I'm getting hungry. So Qari Hassan will bowl the last over. 24 from 6 deliveries. Shahraza, would you try to do something for your team? Will you go for big hits? Here we go.
Hassan is the bowler with responsibility. Short ball guided the long leg boundary. Just a run.
That was a loosener from Qari Hassan, and Shahraza missed that. I'm telling you, that wasn't a good delivery. It should have dispatched at least for a boundary, but he remained lucky. Now 23 on 5 deliveries. Taimur Mirza must be dejected. You could see his face, tension.
Absolutely, he set the tone for his team, but the incoming batters didn't take that much responsibility. He scored good runs, started off well, a quick start for their team which they needed. He clicked at the right time, but unfortunately a straight catch in the end. But the incoming batters must have taken some sort of responsibility here to score some runs. DHA Dabanggs are not that bad a team.
Again, I'm telling you, don't bowl round the stumps. Just try to bowl over the stumps and try to bowl outside the off stump. That's it. That's the key. And you could make mistakes while you're coming round the stumps if you don't have sheer pace.
Rana! And Rana goes in style! Rana bangs it over mid-wicket.
A ball ago I said this. Why you're not bowling from over the stump, dear? Just try to bowl over the stump. Rana is a really dangerous hitter. Look at this. It was a short pitch delivery and got the maximum. The game is still on.
Absolutely pressure. Butterflies in the stomach of both the teams. Their supporters and the crowd as well as us. We are enjoying this nail-biting contest. 17 runs required now of just 4 deliveries. If you look at this, just 3 hits away from the win, DHA Dabanggs. And Rana Mohsin on your screen, he has that ability to hit hard, and he didn't. Oh, pressure. This is pressure.
Pressure everywhere. Pressure on the bowler. Pressure on the umpire. Pressure on the batter. Everywhere. You could see tension. 17 on 4 deliveries. They require 3 big hits, and that's it. Muzammil Kamoki now coming towards the Qari Hassan, I beg your pardon. And I will definitely tell, just try to bowl outside the off stump. Yes, Muzammil, what you reckon?
Absolutely. That would be a perfect line to bowl here. Don't bowl that half volleys. Don't bowl short pitch. Don't give him time. Don't give him time to extend his hands. Just try to bowl on those Yorker length deliveries. Rana goes again. It is in the air. Who's gonna take it? Oh! That is a drop catch by Qari Hamid. Agony, tension, pressure, everything. And this is a match dropped or not.
Don't go anywhere. If you're watching this Lyari Legends versus DHA Dabanggs, it's Karachi Tape Ball Premier League. It's in full swing. Qari Hamidullah, always safe hands. You could see tension on his face. Now 15 on 3 deliveries. Everyone is gathered around bowler. That he hit that hard. It was miles in the air. Coming down, and Qari! What you have done, Qari? I feel sorry for you.
He looked confused there. First he thought to make a reverse cup there, but then he decided to take it with simple hands, and in the end, he just dropped a sitter here. So 15 now required of 3 balls. What is going to happen? Rana Mohsin. Rana goes down the ground. Oh, Qari Hamid! He was beaten there by Miles. A boundary. It is not over yet. It is not over at any cost. DHA Dabanggs are cruising near to the target.
2 balls, 2 sixes. again outside the off stump, but he picked so nicely. Fielder was there. Oh my dear, you should have dived there. You should have dived there. Goodness me, 11 from 2 balls. Oh, look at this. Now I think he will try to bowl out over the stumps, or will he go with the same pace, with the same line? Yes, Qari Hamid is there. What are you doing? Qari Hamid, you have dropped the catch.
At this moment, the bowler can say to him, you just stay there at the boundary, you just drop the catch.
No, of course, I mean, you give respect. Doesn't matter. Qari Hamidullah is a very, very good fielder. He has taken some blinders, very good catches as well. Yes, prayers, tension. They're praying for the sixes. They're the DHA Dabanggs supporters. You could see asking for the help.
I can hear his lips saying, Ya Allah jita de. This is what she is praying right now.
Last 2 delivery.
Rana Mohsin. Wow, slow one. Deceived by pace there. Hassan, Qari Hassan, you have done the job here.
This is the Lyari Legends camp. Look at the celebrations. Everybody is smiling. Everybody's dancing, clapping. Here we go. This is all about tape ball cricket. Tape ball cricket. This is KTPL 4. An important game. Yes! I think they have done it. Still.
It looks like just a legal delivery left. If they don't, if Qari Hassan doesn't make a mess here, they are gonna get it. It will be their second win in this tournament. Zohair Nasir from behind the stumps. Ah, good delivery! And it's the end.
What a victory for Lyari Legends. A big game, big night for Lyari Legends, Muzammil Sori.
Absolutely, excitement is all over. What a match it was. Celebrations. The family, Zohair Nasir, the chairman of KTPL. What a match it turned out to be. And this was the last delivery. And the song goes on in the ground. Lyari are the winners of this contest against DHA Dabanggs. Comparatively a very strong side. And Qari Hamid must be a relieved man here because he dropped that crucial catch at a very crucial moment. And he must be relaxed right now. Qari Hassan did it on the last 2 balls of this innings. And celebrations, congratulations to Lyari Legends. DHA Dabanggs must be dejected here.
What a contest that was. What an amazing victory for Lyari Legends. It was a big game, and in the start of the game, DHA Dabanggs were favourite for this game, but well done guys. The Lyari guys must be happy tonight. This is all about the cricket spirit, the sportsman spirit is.
What a comeback by Lyari Legends in this tournament, I must say. People, the followers of KTPL were just underestimating this team. And on your screen, Mohammad Sami, the legendary fast bowler of Pakistan. And when you have played cricket on a big level, on an international level, and you just keep on motivating your boys when you are a coach, and this is what Sami has done with Lyari Legends, and this is the highlights of this innings. Taimur Mirza giving a strong chance to DHA Dabanggs, setting a solid momentum for them while chasing 112 runs. And Taimur Mirza was everywhere. Khurram Chakwal showed some power hits. And in the end, it was a slow one to done the business here. Taimur Mirza, Achi Bhatt as well joined the party, showed some maximums here. tried to support his team's total here, but in the end, he gave a simple catch by Skyawan, and Zebibat making no mistake there, and Timur Mirza with this hit. At one stage, it looked like we'll sail away for a maximum, but simple catch. In the end, it was all about Lyari Legends taking wickets after regular intervals. And there was some sort of resistance in the end, but Ahmed Kulfi, what an over by him, taking 2 wickets there, bringing Lyari Legends back in the hunt. And in the end, Rana Mohsin, this time with the bat, showed some potential, but Kari Hamid on those 2 last balls defended the runs there to hand a convincing, not a convincing, but a nail-biting win to his team. And this is the batting card of DHA Dabanggs. Taimur Mirza scoring 40 of 12 balls, setting the solid momentum for his team, but the incoming batters didn't take that much responsibility. Arsalan scoring 19 of 5 deliveries. Rana Mohsin in the end resisting a bit, 5 balls, 12 runs. And what a bowling performance by Lyari Legends. Ahmed Kulfi, 2 overs, 36 runs, 3 wickets. Aminullah at 33 runs in his 2 overs, 2 wickets. And Wajid alongside Hassan bagged a wicket each for Lyari Legends. 101 for 7 after 6 overs. So this is the match summary. Lyari Legends batting first, 109 for 1. Muzammil Kamoki smashing 61 of 21 balls. DHA Dabanggs in reply with the help of Mustafa being not out for 32, scored 94 for 5. Wajid back 3 wickets for 36 runs in his 2 overs. Lyari Legends, when came back, scored 96 of 3, taking a handsome lead, setting a target of 112 runs for DHA Dabanggs. Dawood scoring 37, not out. In the end, while chasing 112, DHA Dabanggs fell short, 101 for 7. Now it's time to go for a break, and after that, we'll come back with the post-match presentation ceremony. Stay tuned.
यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 के 18th मैच की प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में नसीम राजपूत पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर वो तमाम 120 से ज़ायद ममालिक जहां हमारी ट्रांसमिशन जा रही है और जितने लोग भी यहाँ पे DHA स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी में मौजूद हैं, आप तमाम लोगों को खुशामदीद कहता है। कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग मज़ीद दिलचस्प होती हुई दिखाई दे रही है और कुछ टीमें जो इब्तिदा में हारती हुई दिखाई दे रही थी अब वो स्ट्रांगली कमबैक करती हुई दिखाई दे रही हैं। और ये आज हमने देखा कि जहां पर लियारी लेजेंड्स ने वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फॉर्मिडेबल साइड ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट, फॉर्मर चैम्पियन, लास्ट ईयर के रनर अप DHA दबंग को 10 रन से शिकस्त देकर अपनी मुसलसल दूसरी कामयाबी हासिल की। वेरी वेल प्लेड लियारी लेजेंड्स। हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में मौजूद हैं चेयरमैन UBL अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग मिस्टर जुएर नसीर। ही इज़ ऑल्सो दी मेंटोर एंड अ प्लेयर ऑफ लियारी लेजेंड्स। आज तो बहुत खुश है जुएर भाई, यहाँ पे ज़बरदस्त मैच में फतह हुई। विथ हिम former captain, living legend, hero of 1992 World Cup and hero of UBL Amin Karachi Tape Ball Premier League President Mr. Javed Miadad. With him, Mr. Khizar Parvez, CEO, Investment Department, Sindh. With him, Mr. Shehbaz Umar from Dubai Islamic Bank. And with him, ज़बरदस्त किरदार है ये हमारी KTPL के DHA दबंग के ऑनर दानिश खान DK। दानिश भाई हार्ड लक, ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला किया। DHA दबंग के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां बजाइएगा, जो आज मैच खेले वो बहुत ही शानदार मैच खेला गया आज। सबसे कैप्टन खुर्रम शहजाद को मदऊ करूंगा, आप आएंगे। खुर्रम चकवाल के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां। खुर्रम भाई इधर आइएगा। DHA दबंग की जैसी दबंग परफॉर्मेंस हमने पहले 3 साल में देखी, इस बार कुछ मिला जुला रद्द अमल है। पहले 2 मैच हार गए, फिर 2 मैच जीते और उसके बाद फिर शिकस्त।
जी बिल्कुल, ओवरऑल क्रिकेट अच्छी खेल रहे हैं माशाल्लाह, लड़के मेहनत कर रहे हैं, टीम भी जल है। अनफॉर्चुनेटली आज के मैच में भी जो लास्ट ओवर हुआ है उससे मैच बहुत दूर हुआ है। तो माशाल्लाह अभी 2 मैचेस हैं, इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे दोनों मैचेस जीते अच्छे रन रेट से और सुपर 4 में क्वालिफाई करें।
लेकिन खुर्रम ये जो इस साल जो सीज़न 4 हो रहा है, टीमें कॉम्पिटिटिव हैं। स्टार्स मुजम्मिल कामों की पहले किसी और टीम में हुआ करते थे, आज मुजम्मिल कामों की किसी और टीम में। इसी तरीके से हमने बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स को यहाँ पे आप कश्मीरी को देखें तो वो क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर से खेल रहे हैं, वो DHA दबंग का हिस्सा थे। ये जो बैलेंस हुई है KTPL, आप समझते हैं ये क्रिकेट को बहुत फ़ायदा हुआ?
जी बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है माशाल्लाह से। बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स हैं जो अपनी टीमों को छोड़कर फ्रेंचाइज को किसी दूसरी टीम में खेले हैं। इस तरह हमारी टीम पहले देख लें पिछले साल वाली, तो ये एक अच्छी चीज़ है। प्लेयर्स हर साल एक नई फ्रेंचाइज से खेलेगा और बहुत सारे जूनियर प्लेयर्स भी देखने को मिले हैं माशाल्लाह, उनको भी चांस मिला है। जब प्लेयर सारे इधर उधर हुए हैं तो उनको भी चांस मिला है और माशाल्लाह उनकी क्रिकेट भी बड़ी और वो अच्छी क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं।
थैंक यू वेरी मच खुर्रम, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका। खुर्रम चकवाल, कैप्टन ऑफ DHA दबंग। और अब आज की विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन रजा चांडियो ऑफ लियारी लीजेंड्स। पहले 3 मैचों में तो आपको मैंने मुस्कुराते हुए बड़ी मुश्किल से देखा, लेकिन अब आपने मुस्कुराना शुरू कर दिया है। यहाँ पे रजा चांडियो टीम बहुत आज जैल होके खेली।
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, शुरू के 2 मैच हमने लॉस किए, तो उसके बाद बैठ के बातचीत की, टीम मीटिंग की, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अभी हमारे सारे लड़के बहुत जेल हो गए और मतलब अच्छा करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इंशाल्लाह ताला आगे भी ऐसे ही करेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
ख़ास तौर पे आज के मैच में जिस तरीके से दोनों मरतबा DHA दबंग ने स्ट्रॉन्ग रिप्लाई किया। दाऊद का जो लास्ट ओवर था, आप समझते हैं कि वो टर्निंग पॉइंट था? जो दाऊद ने बैटिंग की 34 रन की।
बिल्कुल वहीं से हमारी टीम ने बैक किया। वैसे स्कोर हमारे 80 थे, तो दाऊद ने बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग की। जैसे मुजम्मिल भाई ने पहली इनिंग में भी और दूसरी इनिंग में भी बहुत अच्छा खेला। तो जी बिल्कुल, दाऊद भाई ने लास्ट मैच में लास्ट जो ओवर है वो बड़ा कीमती था हमारी टीम के लिए।
नहीं बिल्कुल सही बात है, आपकी टीम आज बहुत जैल होके खेली और आपने सबसे बड़ी चीज़ UBL अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग को और दिलचस्प बना दिया। अब मुकाबलों का रुझान और बढ़ेगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच रजा चांडियो, कैप्टन ऑफ लियारी लेजेंड्स।
आज की थैंक यू वेरी मच हमारे बेवरेज पार्टनर पॉपुलर ग्रुप, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, ऑफिशियल बेवरेज पार्टनर ऑफ यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग। आज के मैच की अगर मैं बात कर लेता हूं तो कई नोटेबल परफॉर्मेंसेस देखने को मिली हमें। वाजिद मियो 3 for 36 इन 2 overs। दाऊद सुलेमान के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां बजाइएगा आज जो दाऊद ने बैटिंग की है और अलाइव किया लियारी लेजेंड्स को एक मरतबा फिर, जो खासे मुश्किल में आ चुके थे। 37 on 9 balls विद 1 4 and 5 sixes। लेकिन वो प्लेयर के जिसने दोनों इनिंग में और ख़ास तौर पे जो पहली इनिंग में बारी ली थी वो लाजवाब थी। 61 on 21 balls with 4 4 and 6 sixes and second inning 28 on 14 with 2 4 and 2 sixes। मुजम्मिल कामोकी, मुजम्मिल को सबसे पहले शील्ड पेश की जाएगी। मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा ऑनरेबल प्रेसिडेंट यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग जावेद मियादाद साहब, आप आगे आएंगे और मुजम्मिल कामोकी को शील्ड पेश करेंगे। विनिंग चेक के लिए मैं अपने दोनों मेहमानों से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, मिस्टर खिजर परवेज एंड मिस्टर शहबाज उमर, आप दोनों आगे आएंगे और विनिंग चेक मुजम्मिल कामोकी को पेश करेंगे।
सही है, आप फ्रंट पे रहो, हाथ दो।
मुजम्मिल
ये दे दो, वो ले जाओ, ये आमना।
पहली इनिंग में जो आपका फ्लो था वो बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त था और ख़ास तौर पे जो आपकी टीम 15 रन्स की लीड ले गई वो बहुत क्रूशल थी इस मैच में।
जी, सबसे पहले तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अल्लाह का शुक्र, हम विनिंग ट्रैक पे चढ़े हैं। शुरू से टीम थोड़ी स्ट्रगल कर रही थी, लेकिन पिछले मैच से जैसे हमें विनिंग कम्बिनेशन मिला है तो हम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, हमें बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस था कि हम इस मैच को भी इजीली जीतेंगे। पहले मैच में भी हम 30 रन की लीड ले रहे थे, लेकिन वो मुस्तफ़ा बहुत अच्छा खेला, उस वजह से हमें थोड़ी लीड कम मिली। लेकिन सेकंड इनिंग में दाऊद ने बहुत अच्छा साथ दिया तो हम इंशाल्लाह विनिंग हो गए।
ख़ास तौर पे दाऊद की बैटिंग में वो बहुत ही एक टर्निंग पॉइंट साबित हुआ इस मैच के अंदर, वरना सामने तैमूर, खुर्रम चकवाल बहुत बैटिंग थी।
जी, दाऊद बहुत अच्छा माशाल्लाह खेला है और मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस था उस पर। मुझे पता था कि ये छक्के 6 मारेगा इसको, क्योंकि उनके एरिया के बॉलर थे, वो आपस में खेलते हैं ज़्यादा, तो वैसे भी माशाल्लाह उसने बहुत अच्छे शॉट मारे हैं, तो मैच का टर्निंग पॉइंट था वो।
दाऊद के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां आप सब लोग बजाइएगा, क्योंकि आज KTPL की हिस्ट्री के पहले प्लेयर बने जिन्होंने 1 ओवर की हर बॉल पे बाउंड्री लगाई। आखिरी बॉल पे भी वो चौका हुआ था। मुजम्मिल कामोकी, थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड गुड लक फॉर द रिमेनिंग मैचेस। और अब जो बच्चे इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं, फैन ऑफ द मैच, मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा ज़ुहैर नसीर साहब एंड दानिश खान साहब, आप दोनों आगे आएंगे और बच्चों को जो है वो यहाँ पे बैट देंगे, जो ख़ास तौर पे ज़ुहैर नसीर साहब हमारे ऑनरेबल चेयरमैन ने बच्चों के लिए रखे। सबसे पहले मैं मदू करूंगा सैयद सिरात अली, कम ऑन सिरात, आइएगा और अपना बैट लेंगे। और उसके बाद शहजर खिजर, कम ऑन शहजर, अपना बैट आप लेंगे। Thank you very much Mr. Zuhair Nasir, thank you very much Mr. Javed Miadad, thank you very much Mr. Khizar Parvez, Mr. Shehbaz Umar and Mr. Danish Khan DK। तो फिर प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में इतना ही, लेकिन कहीं नहीं जाइएगा क्योंकि दूसरे मैच का टॉस हो रहा है जहां ऑनरेबल गवर्नर सिंध मोहम्मद कामरान खान टिसोरी साहब की टीम मद्दे मुकाबिल होगी नॉर्थ नवाब बाय इन्वेरेक्स के। लेकिन चूंकि गवर्नर साहब नहीं आ रहे हैं तो टीम जीत के भी नहीं दिखा रही है, तो गवर्नर साहब आज टीम को जिताने के लिए आप पहुंचे। ब्रेक के बाद टॉस।
And Muzammil Kamoki, and that has gone all the way for a magnificent 6.
That's a very good shot. Again, it's hard, and this time Sakil has taken this catch. Good shot, this Raza Chandu. Here we go, out of the stadium for the maximum.
Great Moin Khan surveying the pitch there.
Yeah, making sure everything is on point.
He has got a big bat in his hands and he's prepared